was the winter. Barely knew her and he kissed her. And he's been on her mind ever since. Then it was summer. They both kissed the lips of others. He was still on her mind. She was the corner of his eye. Oh, it's hard to forget someone quite like you without making a mess or three or two. But I tried my damn best and now I've ended up with you, and I hope it's for good. Then it was springtime when the flowers start to bud. Thought that you were gone for good, that I'd lost my chances. Things weren't feeling so romantic. Then we passed autumn.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Like the trees are over leaves.
Yes, nice. Hello, hello. Hi, Stretch It. Hi, Hashtag. Hi, Prolamero. Gravity. Proletariat Andy. How are you guys doing? Hi, Abedego. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix a few things. Do I dare tweet? I feel like I should. Where did my Twitter go? Oh my god. I keep forgetting it's X now. Is the audio fine? Music might be a little loud, actually. But that just might be the Spotify. Hope everyone's been well. What have you guys been up to? I've been gone for a little. I'm back home. Quite like you. Oh, hold on. My mom's calling me. Talk amongst yourselves real quick. Apologies. I'm here. Drop the X real quick. My username? It's just just like my fucking Twitch name, Montezix. But hello everybody. Sorry. I had to go get my mom her freaking what's it called? Her grocery store list, whatever the hell. She always forgets that somehow. But hello everybody. Yes. Finally a stream again. I know I came home from America, as you can hear, extremely sick. I'm still kind of struggling, but it's okay. We'll get over it. My GTA V, my first GTA 5 playthrough. But don't fret, I have some fun things planned, everybody, for the upcoming streams. I really want to do mod applications, and we might do the form on stream today. I'm not sure. I might just do that off stream. Stretch it!
Damn, son, that drip go hard as fuck. You dripping like a faucet, no cap.
Aye. Stretch It's just subscribed. Really mad, Troy.
What's wrong with Troy? Yeah, I don't know how we both got sick and nobody else, because we did hang out. Everybody hung out on my last day in America, but for some reason only we got sick. But I think is there like a summer flu or like a summer cold going around? I don't know, but I'm motivated to be here. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever. Okay, I tweeted. Alright. There we go. Or I X'd, I guess. I don't know. Hello, everybody. I don't know if my camera's any better. I tried to make it look better. I put it in a different spot, which it's very janky. It's still very janky, and I really wanted to switch out my monitors, because right now my second monitor is right here and my first monitor is here, but I want to switch it out so I look at you guys more than looking away the whole time. But here we are. I'm sorry about the ads. If you guys get ads, I'm sorry. I don't know. New COVID strain? I mean, I did take a COVID test and it was negative, but I don't know. You could do it in display settings. Oh my goodness. No, I mean, my second monitor is like horizontal. No, is vertical, which is what I like. I know a lot of people are anti-vertical monitors, but that's how I like it. So that's how I've been doing it, but I don't know. Oh, frick. I didn't set up. That's fine. But yeah. I did attach it to like a monitor arm, and I have no idea how to get it off the monitor arm so I can switch the monitors out. I've tried it. I've tried to unscrew it. I've tried everything. I don't know how to get it off. You're a weirdo for that? Well, the thing is, I don't know. I like it split that way better, because then, I don't know. When I do like art stuff, it's nicer, I guess. I've just always had a horizontal monitor. I really would like to have a third monitor, and I really would like to have a better main monitor, because this monitor sucks for art, but I mainly do art on my iPad at the moment anyway. But yeah, I feel like these settings on my camera are still not perfect, but there's nothing I can do right now. But hello everybody, for new people joining. Hi Slow-Mo, hi Ngravy and Albs. I'm gonna shamelessly self-promo. Okay, there we go. And hi Rocker! So yeah, a few things that I've got planned for the upcoming streams is I want to do mod applications, and I want to make them like actually good. I don't know if you watch Bonnie's mod applications, and I like those. I genuinely need people as mods, and I need someone helping me out with Discord, and I need someone helping me out with just everything, okay? So I'm gonna do mod applications, and they're gonna be fun, okay? And you can troll if you want. I also want to start doing, I know, everyone's gonna be, oh no, I hate TikTok, but secretly you guys love TikTok. I want to do like a forum where you guys can submit TikToks, and then when we want to do some react, we can react to some TikToks that you guys send in, but this way I can save them first and I can check through them, because I feel like if I ask people now, so I don't know if that's just me overthinking it, but if I ask people now to like send me stuff to react to, I feel like I'll have like 2 people sending 2 videos and then it'll be over. So I'm like, I might as well just create a forum and then people can submit shit and then I react to them whenever I feel like. But we'll see. And I want to start reviewing like Twitch clips of the month or like Twitch clips of the week. Stuff like that. And then you guys, another forum where you guys can submit your Twitch clips that you think are the poggest, the funniest, the cringiest, the whatever the fuckest of the month. And we can react to those. And 2 more things. My god, my voice is gonna annoy me. I already know it. 2 more things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. I actually use my brain to think of things. I want to do an unpopular opinion stream where you guys can submit your unpopular opinions and I will react to them and we can rank them and say if they're actually unpopular or if you're just trying too hard. So My gosh. Hi Rocker, by the way. I went to the gym for the first time in like a month today too, so good job, brother. Good job to everybody who went. Don't worry if you didn't, you'll go another day. But I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed tomorrow, so I can't go for another week. And I was really not in the mood to go today. I was like, I'll just go tomorrow. But then I was like, I can't, so I might as well. I don't like it being there. I'll move my alerts over here. Thank you though for the follow. Blitz of Glory? Could react to Rhyme Reddit if you're interested in that at all. Imagine I just react to the Reddit before he can. That'd be I think that'd be a little ruthless. So we'll do unpopular opinions, and then last but not least, I want to do a confession stream where you guys can anonymously confess, and I blast it out into the world, and nobody will ever know that that was you. Maybe they will, maybe they'll connect the dots, but those are like my 3-4 things. Well, the mod applications, the unpopular opinions, and the confessions are the 3 that I'm really excited for, and the other 2 are mainly just for like just regular stream content if we're running out. But today I have 2 videos I kind of really want to react to, or we can only react to 1 if you guys aren't that interested. I'm not really sure if I'm good at react content, I'm not gonna lie. I've never really done it ever in my years of streaming. I don't know, I never really reacted, but I personally like react content. I don't know about you. I mean, I know most of you are fucking regular viewers and all he does is react, so I feel like maybe that could be fun. I don't know. I need to start again, not gonna lie. I don't know. I was really motivated for the gym for like 6 months straight, and I would actually go really consistently. And now I kind of I'm close to the goal that I wanted to be at physically, that I'm like, I don't have to do anything anymore. Now I'm here, I'll be fine. And in a few months I'll be like, fuck, I wasn't fine. I had to continue? Really? I wrote down more ideas, honestly, of stream content that I want to do. Obviously, art streams. I really want to continue making or doing art streams. They're honestly just my favorite thing ever. They're just so different from all the other streams that I did recently. Also, thanks to everybody who joined in on the streams in America. I know they're very different from what I'm doing now, but what about cooking streams? I don't know. The thing is, I live with my family, and like our apartment's tiny, and like our living room, dining, like our whole living area is connected with the kitchen. Like it's open floor planning, and so I don't think that's gonna happen. Hi King Booth, and hi Dylan. I don't know if I said hi. Hello everybody. Tell me how you're doing. It's been a while. I want to catch up. The opportunity may arise in the next few months for me to be able to sort of move out, not really, kind of move in with my sister or use her space for a little while, so we'll see. But as of now, cooking streams are on a hiatus, and I'm sorry, but I'll promise if you join in my other streams, it'll be worthwhile. I do. I will do some art streams that may include like donations, but honestly very small ones. Made some drip art, rhyme drip art. Wait, drip art of me? How did I deserve that? Hold on. I also need a stream deck. Oh no. I need a stream deck. Oh. That is sick! Wait, how have I not seen this? Did you post this on Twitter? And I'm just ignorant and rude and I didn't see it? That is sick, bro. That's me from Streamer Awards. No? You didn't post on Twitter? Just visit, or is it a visa situation? I don't live in America. When I'm in America, I'm only visiting. And I got school. School starts in 2 weeks. Your eyes. No! Where did my eyes go? That's sick, though. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I feel really honored. I really do. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks, Abedego. You've been getting really good at that art style. It's very unique. I love it. Let me see. Also, hi Duff. Hi Crying Potato. Getting into it again. Who's your next victim? Who are you gonna post next? Here, Archie got banned. Did he? Did it? What are you studying? I'm doing like a preparation kind of course that's like 6 months long that helps you prepare to apply to art school. It's a little bit of a weird process, but it sets you up to basically be accepted to art school later on. Do couple competitions with rhyme. I don't know what we could stream together at the moment, honestly. I can't really think of anything that we could do together, except for I really want to play the game Bread and Fred or something. I saw a person do 100, like she drew 100 faces in 100 minutes, and that sounds so fun. And like maybe I could like I do it of streamers or something like that, and I do like 100 streamers in 100 minutes on stream. Something like that. That'd be really fun. I don't know. I really want to do like an art-a-thon, dono-thon, where you guys can like donate money, and then depending on the amount, I draw something for you, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. I definitely want to do like You Laugh You Lose. Maybe Troy and I could do You Laugh You Lose or something like that. Oh, Jane Finn play it. Yeah, she told me I should play it. It looks really fun, but I don't know. We don't really stream at the same time. I don't know how much I can stream while I'm in school. That's what I'm gonna have to figure out as it's happening. But yeah, for now, those are my ideas. We might do the mods application form right now. Please, if you want to be a mod and you know how to help me out, apply. But that'll be later on. For now, I think that's about it from a little update. New G, Kreml, Set Jungle, and Sample Text. Thank you for the follows. Diarrhea Jones. Oh my gosh. Talking about diarrhea. Never mind. I think yesterday, one of my favorite foods is cow liver. Or like, I guess baby cow liver? Calf liver? And usually it's like really nice and chewy. But yesterday it was a little soft. And I did feel pretty awful after I ate it, but I don't know if that was like internally like me overthinking it or if the cow's liver was undercooked, but that's what I was dealing with yesterday. And you can connect the dots why I thought of that story. Cow liver, bro, it's good for you. It's healthy. Cow liver's good. It's delicious. Also, hi, Fran. Hi, Fran. How are you? High 508 as well. But yeah, that's what was going on with me yesterday. I don't really know what else I have to update you guys on. Europeans and their weird foods. I just like eating everything that I can from an animal. I literally love eating the tail of a cow. The tail of a pig. That's one of my favorite things ever. I'm Lebanese, so we eat raw liver casually. I feel like that can be good if it's like fresh, but I don't know if it like I'm sure it was fresh, but like fresh enough to be eaten slightly raw. I'm not sure. New job stuff. I'm applying for jobs right now. Oh, I've been crocheting a lot, chat. I actually have been crocheting a lot. I made like an appa from, what is it called in English? What is that show called in English? Avatar. My god. I could only think of Aang. I made like an appa. Well, I'm currently working on a little appa bucket hat. But currently, I have the bucket hat. And I have one of the ears. Oh, wait. One of the ears. And the horns. And then I have to do the little arrow thingy. But that's what I've been doing. Which was kind of fun. And I've just been crocheting a lot. I said in my Discord, !Discord by the way, that I really want to do like NSFW art on stream. I've really been interested in getting into that art style a lot more, especially, I don't know if we have a lot of Valorant lovers in here. I'm for one am, and I've really been wanting to draw some like, not like NSFW to the point where it's like pornography and I couldn't stream that on here. It would still be okay to stream, but just like, you know, I love that stuff. I've been watching Gigi. She wears that hat you made every time I watch. I know. Has she said that I made that, or did you just connect the dots? But yeah, I made a hat for Gigi. I really like the one I made, and I might make more. I don't know. I've just been accumulating a bunch of things that I can maybe sell on my Etsy once I get the time. I've just been trying to take it easy, you know, not overwork myself as soon as I get back. You know, every time I come home from Austin, I am just loaded with energy from the people that I'm around there, and then I get home and I'm like stressed out because there's so many things I want to do. I'm just taking it easy, and I got school starting soon, so didn't ask if you made it because you showed down. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, she loved that one. I love that she loves it, honestly. Tentacle monsters, I don't know. It's more just like probably like underwear or like sexy poses and whatever you want to call that type of art is what I really want to do. But yeah. Have you eaten haggis before? I've heard of it, but I don't think I have eaten it. Maybe the ingredients by itself, but not as haggis. Does that make sense? Draw a rhyme? I mean, if I do the 100 people in 100 minutes, I will. I really want to grab my little... This one. Yeah, I wrote down everything that I already said. Yeah, that's it. But yeah, Pantsu. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But for now, today, if you were here before I went to America, I started my very first playthrough of GTA story mode. I've never played it. I've played GTA before, but I've never played the story mode. I have no idea how far we are. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know where we left off. I don't even know if I'm gonna know how to play anymore. I did update it. Did remember to update it. I'm kind of in the mood to do that today, but there's also 2 videos I want to react to. I guess I could show those to you right now. But it's, or we could work together on creating the mod applications. I want to go here. So I have these people. In case you're from the German-speaking area, they have this channel. Okay, I guess they don't show it on here. These people have a channel called Simplicissimus, whatever. And every German streamer ever reacts to those, and they're so good, and they're so well researched, so well edited. It's just like, their work is insane, and I love it. I love watching them all the time. And they recently collabed with another English-speaking YouTuber, and they've started making English videos, and also started like translating some of the Simplicissimus videos into English. I've already seen this one. I'm sorry. It's very interesting, but they have 2 more. They have Why McDonald's is Better in Europe and Putin's Hidden Bunkers. And I've been really interested in watching them, but I don't know if you guys are at all. Maybe we can watch one. They're like 15 minutes long. That's why I don't really want to watch the Still Rich After World War II, because that one's 27 minutes long. But I'm kind of interested in watching them, but I don't know how you feel about that. If you, maybe I could do a poll and you guys can decide if we do, what's it called? Frickin' GTA. How do I do that? Let me see. No harm in trying them out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try them. Should I do a poll, or should we just watch one? Maybe we just watch one, honestly. I don't really do React content at all, but I'm kind of interested. Okay, let me stop the music though. Which one do you guys would you guys rather watch? The Putin's Bunker 1 or Why McDonald's is Better in Europe 2? You can just say 1 or 2 and I'll just do whatever you guys would prefer. I need to save this picture. I'll just save it right here. 2 McDonald's, both. Fuck it, we ball. Okay, I was honestly more interested in the McDonald's one as well. Posted the art. I will check it out right after my stream. But yeah, this is Why McDonald's is Better in Europe, and I'm interested. I'm really interested.
On November 19, 2022, Juan Baus tweeted this picture. Absolutely loving the design of this reusable packaging.
Let me know if the audio is too loud.
McDonald's France. The reusable packaging went viral, like really viral. Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, retweeted him and said something French. We saw all of this and had a lot of questions.
A bit louder. Oh, really? It's low? Okay, wait, let me turn it up here. That's me learning fucking French for almost 10 years. He said something French. I don't know.
Emmanuel Macron, the president of France, retweeted him and said something French.
Is this better?
We saw all of this and had a lot of questions. How come McDonald's is introducing this type of packaging? Why in France? And why does it look so good?
It's AI generated, that's why.
In the following months, we went down a rabbit hole and ended up modeling the entire dishware collection. As it turns out, sleek fry containers tell many stories. How the European Union is bringing conglomerates like McDonald's to their knees, not just in France, but all over the continent.
Talking of that, fucking, Starbucks not using, love the turtles, obviously, fucking love turtles, but Starbucks using paper cups and paper lids for your iced drinks so they just get soggy and you don't even get a straw anymore and you just drink from a carton and it's just, that's actually, like, they need something else. I'm not getting Starbucks anymore because it's just so gross.
How a country known for everything fancy developed a truly unique relationship with fast food and a completely different type of McDonald's, McDo.
McDonald's in France, you don't understand how popular it is.
And of course, how good design can transform experiences.
Have you ever been to a McDonald's in Paris?
No? Why?
Oh, I fucking hate Emily in Paris. Don't ever watch it.
This is your life in weeks if you're lucky enough to turn 80 years old. And this is the amount of time you spent on your career. 80,000 hours.
Why would they show this? Why? Did I miss GTA? No, we haven't started yet. My therapist appointment isn't until Wednesday. This stresses me out.
In your career. 80,000 hours. We choose to spend this time
80,000
on researching
hours?
McDonald's packaging for YouTube videos. You probably want to spend all the time on something meaningful that makes a big positive difference
Yeah,
in the
right,
world.
chat?
80,000 Hours is also the name of today's sponsor, a non-profit that wants to help you figure out
ain't
how
gonna
to
be
do
me.
that. They've been researching the question
That's
of
definitely
how
not
you
me.
can find a fulfilling career that does good for years. They have a website that provides you all
Alright,
that research.
we'll let
a
him-
podcast,
I'll watch
and
the
also
ad.
a newsletter. They
Hi,
have a job
Jojo.
board that provides
Also, hi,
hundreds
Master
of open listings
Crowther.
for potential high-impact
An Amish
career
help
paths.
desk.
And
Interesting
all of their
name.
advice and
Welcome,
research
everybody.
is free forever. So, if you're not sure how to do something that feels meaningful, helps others, and makes a positive difference, maybe check out their in-depth career
Nope,
guide.
I just want to be a streamer and not influence
80,000hours.org/friend.
anybody.
Life is short,
I'm just gonna
but
do
what
my
you
own
with
thing.
Your decreasing time is up to you.
I don't need to change the world,
Anyways,
alright?
it all
I'm
started
all
with
good.
a simple message. Yo, Juan, would you be down? He was.
There is something there with the whole ad campaign around it, and people's reactions to it are quite good.
Wait.
But then also maybe like the question is like, are people gonna steal this?
When Juan is not going viral and getting featured in Drew Gooden videos, he's a UX writer for some of the biggest brands out there. Oh, and Juan also lives in Paris. To get a better look at this weird new packaging, we needed a man on the ground. Juan was that man.
Bruh, I actually want some McDonald's
The
now.
design
I'm
is
hungry.
truly spectacular. We will get to that in a minute. First, we need to understand.
Am I the only one who's like, I mean, it looks cool, but like, why is it so crazy? Because it's reusable? So would they wash it out after you use it and then reuse it, or do you take it home and bring it every time you? Like it, I don't. Maybe they explain. I had some last night. Ooh, what's your go-to McDonald's order, chat? That's nasty though. That's what I'm thinking. Fries like a cardboard. Yeah, I mean it's like, I mean this looks scrumptious, bro. I fucking love this, but I'm gonna sound like a fat ass. Don't worry. I always overorder.
Why this is happening?
Kids meal. I
As
do love the
we
little
reviewed Juan's
cheeseburgers.
footage and dug deeper, we realized
Ew! What's going on in France?
it's the packaging that makes French McDonald's special.
Beetroot fries?
Chapter 1. The Rise of McDo.
Why does it
Fast
sound
food
like...
in France do not seem like a good match. It's the country of fine dining, Michelin stars, and long-lasting dinners in cozy bistros. When McDonald's came to the country in 1997, the French were skeptical.
Thank you,
70, 80 top chefs in the country took out a newspaper ad in the country's biggest newspaper saying that they thought it was preposterous that McDonald's was coming to France. And they were like, this is absolutely ridiculous. We need to stop this fast food thing.
But they could not help but indulge,
Yup.
like everybody else.
Nobody
on the
can
planet.
stop.
Ici, c'est plus complet, c'est plus sympa.
Nonetheless, the
I
company
needed subtitles
remained
for that. I don't know if he was complimenting it or not. I have no idea what he said. You get large fries, 3 McChicken sandwiches, 2 McDoubles, and 10 nuggets. Damn. You go hard on that order. You go live it. I don't blame you, though. That sounds delicious. Bacon and chicken burger, nuggies, chips with barbecue sauce. That's fair. I don't really like mixing 2 different meats. I don't know. I have a weird thing about that. Like, if I have chicken, I can't have bacon with it. Like, it's just... I guess, yeah, I don't know. It's weird for me. Big Mac 9 nuggets and double cheeseburger. I love the cheeseburger. That's a good meal. That is a good meal. What sauce, though? What's your favorite sauce?
controversial for decades. In 1992, it launched a poster campaign showing the French chef and absolute superstar Paul Bocuse secretly dreaming about a Big Mac while examining a pile of plump chickens. The chef sued right away for
That's so
$2.7
rude.
million.
When I found out these were real Big Mac advertisements, I immediately contacted my lawyers and instructed them to seek damages. How
Why is the voice actor like such an angry French man?
can I be seen promoting this tasteless, boneless food in which everything is soft?
Boneless?
His lawyer added the ad would be
An intolerable insult to the Pope of world cuisine.
Oh,
7 years
okay.
later, it got much worse for
Pipe
the fast
down.
food chain.
You're not
At the
Gordon
time,
Ramsay,
the
are
World
you?
Trade Organization and the US were trying to force Europe to accept imports of hormone-induced
Because that guy's
beef.
virgin angry.
Europe resisted, and the US in turn imposed heavy duties on certain luxury products as a retaliatory measure. One of the
What?
items induced much worse for the fast food chain. At the time, the World Trade Organization and the US were trying to force Europe to accept imports of hormone-induced beef. Europe resisted, and the US in turn imposed heavy duties on certain luxury products as a retaliatory measure.
Oh
One
my
of the items
God.
targeted was Roquefort cheese from France.
That's
French
disgusting
sheep
anyway.
farmers were angry, and they found a symbol of American global capitalism and trade doctrine like no other: McDonald's. So a French horde went and utterly wrecked a restaurant of the chain, which was currently under construction in the small French city Millau.
You guys are all like, hell yeah, that's what they fucking get. Take my fucking meat. Bro, I kid you not, I grew an inch in America. I bet it's from all the hormones in the fucking food. The whore that moans. I grew. I'm taller than my sister now. I was always shorter than her. It is. It is. I don't care. It is. That's fact, okay? Hi, Neshi. I swear I grew. I don't know why.
The horde was led by the activist and sheep farmer José Bové, the Frenchest-looking man of all time. I mean, what even is this pipe? The McDonald's incident made Bové a national hero and leader of the French anti-globalization movement. He published a best-selling book 2 years later, and in 2007 he ran for president. Later he went into European politics. all on the back of really hating McDonald's.
Bro hated McDonald's so much he became the president.
15 years ago after he demolished a half-built McDonald's.
However, despite Beauvais' crusade, McDonald's could not be slayed.
Damn right.
Off the bat, it had a competitive
no way to stop
advantage over
news.
brasseries, bistros, and cafes. The restaurants were designated as takeout joints. This meant the value-add tax was just 5.5% versus the 19.6% at gastronomic restaurants. The food was cheap and the French economy was bad, like always. Another factor played a much bigger role.
True.
McDonald's always has been good at inserting itself into the local culture of the country it operates in.
But why does anime food just look so much better than actual pictures of food? Like even that little fucking glimpse looked better than fucking...
Another factor played a much bigger role though. McDonald's always
like this already looks so
has
good.
been good at inserting itself into
Yum. Thank you for the follow. I want to be an anime girly so bad.
To the local culture of the country it operates in. But nowhere has it succeeded on such a scale as in France. The company realized that French customers were drastically different from American ones.
No
Americans
shit.
visited McDonald's more often, at any time of the day, frequently alone, opting for takeout 70% of the time. In contrast, the French came in groups, spent more money per visit, and significantly more time in the restaurants. 70% of them dropped in during regular lunch and dinner hours. French McDonald's was not treated like a takeout place by customers, but like any other bistro. As NPR puts it, sitting down to a meal is a cornerstone of French culture.
I can see that.
So
I can actually
the chain
see that.
adapted.
That's the same with like drive-thrus. Like I can name one drive-thru in like a 30-minute 30-minute vicinity of me. Like we don't have drive-thrus here. It's just not a thing. People don't eat in their cars. People don't go and get food. Like I don't know. It's just so vastly different, and I really wonder why. I guess people don't really use their cars enough here. Yeah, like Starbucks drive-thru, you wouldn't even think to do that in Switzerland.
In the US, its restaurants are designed to attract people from afar. The golden M glooming high, calling you to that sweet, sweet drive-in in a car.
Culture,
the interior is often a little uncomfortable, intended to minimize customer visiting time and maximize purchasing turnover. In France, the restaurants are often sleek, modern, and comfortable. You can find relatively cozy corners designated specifically for larger groups of people. Sometimes there's even table service. On the outside,
that is true. They have table service in Switzerland McDonald's too. I never noticed. Is that not a thing in America? Because like you order at the register or you order at the screen and then you take your little table service thingy and then they bring the food to the table. I guess I was never inside of a McDonald's. I only ever went in the drive-thru. Depends if it's a new McDonald's. Interesting.
Golden M is often subdued on the facade. The architecture is regionally diverse. McDonald's in France almost doesn't feel like fast food. That is so apparent, even the dumbest show on the planet, Emily in Paris, noticed.
This is so chic. There's no grimace, no hamburglar.
What's a hamburglar?
A burglar.
Products
what is
are
a
locally
hamburglar?
sourced, and there are unique offerings like the obvious McBaguette, but also a Croque McDo. McDonald's does this everywhere, of course,
gross.
but they do it very well in France. There's a funny little review of the world-famous L'Adoré macarons in Paris on TripAdvisor. The reviewer concludes, the macarons taste the same as the ones sold at McDonald's across the road, except for 4 times as much as the price.
Oh, that is
rude. This
rude.
person from London is not just angry. They are onto something.
That is
the macarons
rude.
at McDonald's are indeed manufactured by the same company. Today, McDonald's is universally called McDo in France. It is a cultural institution and even has its own slogan.
Oh my god!
So like, come as you are.
It is considered to be one of the biggest and most profitable markets for McDonald's in the world. So, McDo is special. But why would they come up with reusable dishware? It seems like quite the hassle. Well, the root of it all is the EU.
Oh. root of every issue in Europe is the EU. Thank God Switzerland never joined the EU.
Chapter
Never.
2.
Let's just
The EU's
continue.
war on plastic.
Sometimes people don't realize how powerful the EU actually is.
Which EU doesn't just mean the continent. EU also means European Union, for anybody wondering. Switzerland is still part of the European continent, just not part of the European Union.
The European Union's executive body,
McD.
the
Where are you
Commission,
from,
can issue
Lemont?
directives. These directives are goals, which must be achieved by all member countries. But every country can decide on how to get there. Once translated into national law, the member states must notify the Commission, which in turn checks if it is A-OK. Then the directive needs to be enforced in every country. If a member fails, it may get fined. A particularly famous directive is Directive 2019/904 of the European Parliament and of the Council of 5 June 2019. Okay, whatever, nerds. Basically, it's a big EU move to reduce the impact
He's
of
just a nerd. He's like, I went on a deep dive on McDonald's.
plastic on the environment. This includes the much ridiculed ban of plastic straws and balloon sticks. But in truth, it goes much further than plastic straws becoming paper ones. For example, the directive makes single-use plastic producers pay to clean up single-use trash. And finally, the important point, it forces member countries to find ways to reduce the consumption of single-use plastics, such as food containers and beverage cups. France is always exceedingly extra and top of the class in combating plastic. They've gone way above what was expected and banned new single-use plastic packaging from 2040. From early 2025, new plastic packaging has to be made of 100% recycled plastic.
That seems so hard. What about all of the backstock that, like, isn't there, like, backstock on things that, like, what, are you not allowed to use those anymore after 2025? And then what? You throw them away? Like, that's 2 years. There's no way people haven't gotten, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, but I feel like that's wild.
And since the beginning of 2023, single-use packaging is banned from French fast food restaurants.
Oh.
Which brings us to this.
Just make it easier to sell balls and cans here, you get 15 cents. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like, just do the whole return your plastics situation. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Chapter 3. Le dessin est incroyable.
When we first chatted with Juan, he shared our initial fascination with the French McDonald's reusable packaging.
If you look at the fries basket, like it looks sort of, you can immediately tell what it is, like a McDonald's fries basket. But it looks kind of modern. It looks kind of like, apple-fied. Yeah, they kind of molded the design.
Juan also filmed how you ultimately return the dishware. The process seems a lot more dignified than the usual dumping of 500 kilograms of trash into an oversized, nasty, overflowing eat-it-all bin. We went on to model the dishware based on his footage and promotional material.
Oh my god, 2022 Luna Blender streams. Who remembers? Who was there?
'Cause why not? It's undeniably French. The design studio behind it is called Ilium. They picked a plastic called Trident for the various containers, which is similar to glass and ceramic in its hardness and transparency, and preserves the organoleptic qualities of the food. Vents, graining, striations have all been designed to address their functions in the best possible way. Greasy hands need great grip. The development of this technology took over 2 years. Unsurprisingly, it gets stolen a lot. The reused dishware went viral with good right, but it's just one small part of a much more elegant whole. For a country where eating at the restaurant is the norm, it makes even more sense that the food is not needlessly overpacked anymore. However, it's unclear if relying on reusable plastic is actually more sustainable than switching to long-wearing glass or china. The French government promises to remain vigilant on this question. McDonald's has been doing very tiny steps towards improving their packaging for more than 30 years. Ironically, we made a video in German before knowing about all this, criticizing the chain for greenwashing their enormous trash footprint in Germany and pretend fixing the issue. Some EU directives and one chunky national law later, we get this.
I mean,
to us, this is a story of how business, if set on the right track through legislation, can really leap forward. McDonald's really did turn around the French anti-plastic legislation to their benefit, simply through introducing a design so noteworthy, people talk about it. Like us.
That was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, that video is pretty cool. Damn, only this amount of people worked on it? I thought there was gonna be like a long-ass list of people working on this video. I don't know. I didn't know, like, I thought that was just an idea of a designer and he uploaded it. I didn't know that was actually what was happening. But then, what do they give to people that do takeout? No way. I'm still surprised that in America you can just walk into a Walmart and just grab as many plastic bags as your heart desires. Like, here you pay like 30 cents per plastic bag. Like, people don't use plastic bags anymore. There's either paper bags or you don't take a bag. Like, that's insanity. And then people will wrap their groceries, like one item, into each individual plastic bag. I'm like, what's going on? That's insane. Like, why am I caring about the fact that I'm not taking a plastic bag in Switzerland when I know one person's just gonna take 10 instead in America? Like, that's insanity. But yeah, I wonder, what do they give to takeaway people? I guess recycled plastic? Or recycled packaging? I don't really know. How do they clean it? Like, they would have to rebuild those kitchens, no? Because they never had to care about cleaning the packaging or like cleaning the utensils, and now they do. So they're gonna have to add like a whole new section to the kitchen. They don't care about anything here. It's a bit atrocious. Don't say NA. Canada do care. I don't know. Yeah, I guess maybe just America. I mean, maybe it's also maybe just Austin or maybe just Texas. Like, I've not been into, like, I think in California there's something about plastic bags. I'm not sure. Don't you bring like reusable bags to your shops and set? Yep. I did that in America too. And people were like, huh? Actually, HEB has gotten better about that, but still not like European level. They still clean stuff they cook with, yeah, but it's no way near the amount of things they would have to clean if everybody, like, every single customer returns their utensils. Like, that's not the same amount as like the fucking butter knife that they use to spread mayo. Our grocery stores provides them. Yeah, that was really interesting though, I have to say. Very interesting video. A German YouTuber speaking English about an American fast food chain adapting to French laws. I feel like his accent reminded me of my accent, but then again, a lot of people tell me I don't have a German accent at all. As a kid, I don't care, maybe authoritarian to America. This is too advanced. I love how some Americans are finally realizing it's not bad to have a regulating body that actually regulates. True. What blew my mind is finding beer at fast food restaurants. Okay, well, the thing is, realizing beer was actually a healthier beverage out of all the options. I actually watched a really interesting, like, docu, or like a kind of like a rant video about like how normalized alcohol is as a drug in our society. Well, I really like this video. If you guys are interested at all, we can watch Putin's hidden bunkers as well. That's fully up to you guys. In case you're interested, I kind of am, if I'm being honest. Do it. Soap Droppin' says do it. I might just take one guy telling me to do it and I will. I really like the videos, how they were made.
This is the story of Putin's bunkers. Near the end of March 2022, two airplanes did something
I'm not watching
strange.
tomorrow's teaching.
They both belonged to the Rossiya Special Flight Detachment, a fleet of aircraft directly subordinate to the President of the Russian Federation. In peacetime, these planes flew between Moscow, St. Petersburg, and Sochi, but now they flew differently. Only about a month after the full-scale Russian invasion of Ukraine, RA-61716 visited Yekaterinburg once, and then Ufa twice. The other plane, RA-96017, also flew to Yekaterinburg, and then to Magnitogorsk. Why these two planes would fly to these three cities in the east, right when the invasion of Ukraine had just started, was a bit weird. This was the time when Russia realized that their invasion of Ukraine would not take a week. Something changed.
No shit, Sherlock.
Maybe these flights were part of a new drill and preparation of a much longer war. Or maybe some politicians just had some undisclosed business. But what made it weirder was the location. Right in the middle of all three of these cities is an open secret. Between Ufa, Yekaterinburg, and Magnitogorsk is the highest mountain in the southern Urals, Yamantau. It is also home to what some believe is a bunker the size of a city made for Russia's political elite. Without the support of our sponsors, we would not be able to make our videos. This video is sponsored by Holzkern. With more than 1 million satisfied customers, Holzkern is the brand for wooden watches and jewelry made from natural materials. Their products are made from FSC certified wood and residual wood from the furniture industry. They offer a wide range of watches. There are completely wood designs, such as this one made of walnut wood and marble, but there's also more standard designs, such as this one. The watches feel premium and are very well made. And along with the watches, Holzkern also makes necklaces, earrings, and rings. You can also find sunglasses and handbags on their website. Through the link in the description and with the code FERN,
hold on, honey, let me get my Louis wooden bag.
Get an exclusive discount of 15% on your first
Guys,
Holzkern
get
order.
your 15%
Thanks to free
off.
express shipping, it will be with you within 2 to 5 days. If you don't like the products, you can always return them within the first 24 days and you'll get your money back. No questions asked.
Holy shit.
Go ahead and check out their products.
That's sick.
During the Cold War, the Soviets commanded thousands of workers to construct underground bunkers. According to an American nuclear security expert, diagrams and notes provided by senior SAC officers showed that the Yamantau Command Center is located inside of a mountain of rock and quartz, around 900 meters below the summit. It is a military base for the resettlement of the top Russian political leadership.
Damn.
Although we don't know exactly what this
is what Brett wants.
Bunker looks like, we do know what American bunkers look like. If we use schematics of the Cheyenne Mountain complex, we can imagine a command center, fuel storage, water storage, and rooms for combat operations. However, Yamantau is different. Because the mountain is largely made up of quartz, communication is difficult. Quartz can interfere with radio signals. If the massive underground bunker doesn't establish good communication between Russia's political elites and their forces, what else would it be used for?
True.
After the Cold War, Yamantau was considered abandoned. The time of infinite communist budgets was over. But Yamantau is special because in the 1990s, US spy satellites picked up that the Russians were working on it again. More than 30 years later, some say construction is ramping up. Next to Yamantau,
why is that?
Is a town called Mezhgoye. Formed after the merger of two military camps, Mezhgoye is militarily restricted. Not any Russian can get in. So at the end of April 2021, the locals in Mezhgoye were in for a surprise. An Ufa-based newspaper reported that a convoy of at least 19 units of heavy construction vehicles showed up with license plates registered in Moscow. The local mayor's office informed the paper that the vehicles would expand the asset base of Upravlение Stроительства No. 30. US 30 is contracted specifically for heavy construction projects, including the construction of large-scale underground complexes. They didn't comment on the purpose of the expansion because the projects of US 30 are directly under management of the Ministry of Defense.
About the aliens, is there a video that just explains what happened? Because that just went whoosh over my head. There's aliens, question mark? Did we go in contact with aliens? If there's like a short, like 15-20 minute video explaining the alien situation, I am very much down to watch that. Because I have no idea what's going on. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna become an alien?
In April of 2021, military convoys showed up in Mezhgoye, and in April of 2021,
Why are you looking goofy though? What's wrong with that?
Russians also mobilized thousands near the border of Ukraine.
Gosh.
Months later, parts of the presidential fleet flew to cities in the immediate area, seemingly out of nowhere. In early 2021, Navalny published an investigation into a palace on the Black Sea. Funded by public money, it's a hidden mega facility constructed for Putin's private use. Navalny also released diagrams. They reveal a building that's as impressive above ground as it is underground. Located beneath Putin's palace are tunnels and a massive elevator. They're equipped with ventilation and sewage systems, and all the other necessary equipment for fresh water and electricity.
That's actually what Brit wants. This is Brit's fucking dream bunker right there.
The leaked cross-section of the elevator also shows multiple ventilation shafts, which hints that this is no normal elevator. It could very well be that these are backups in case of an attack. Whether these tunnels can withstand a modern nuclear blast is unclear, but the walls are made out of 38 centimeters of concrete. Even more revealing is that they were also constructed by US Number 30, the same organization connected to Yamantau. US 30 answers directly to the MDSP, the main directorate of special programs of the President of the Russian Federation. It is the state body that is tasked with organizing the construction of hardened protective structures, and it is led by one of Putin's most trusted individuals. Alexander Linets was a former regional head of the FSB, the descendant organization of the KGB. He's been the head of the MDSP since 2015. In 2020, Putin's admiration and trust for Linets was shown through a public income statement that revealed that Linets had moved into a 177 square meter luxury apartment in Moscow.
Shit, that's what I want, man. It's kind of funny how they couldn't find a better quality photo of Linets. Probably because he's such a private person, they could only find this pixelated ass picture. Thank you, Query, for the follow, by the way. Isn't it like I know a guy that saw aliens? Probably. I bet people blew it out of proportion. Everyone's like, fuck, now people think there's aliens. Well, except for the Christians. They think that's real and it's the demons coming to Earth to get everybody who's not Christian. So, who knows? Either or, I guess.
Kremlin gives Linets treats because Linets is important. He not only leads the directorate connected to Yamantau and Putin's palace, but his organization is also linked with bunkers.
But wait, so Navalny leaked all of this? Is this all Navalny's work? Like that Putin has a bunker and shit like that? Shit.
Directly in Russia's capital. Next to the State University in Moscow is a barren, underdeveloped piece of land. This is strange. It's prime real estate that's empty, but located right by Moscow's most prestigious university.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful.
However, in 2017, under the direct orders of the president, the land started to be partially developed. Katerina Tikhanova is a professional dancer who holds master's degrees in mathematics and physics. She serves as the head of the Inopraktika Foundation, which is connected to the development of the land in front of Moscow State University. Under her foundation's lead, the land will become an innovative science park for the MSU. She also happens to be Putin's daughter.
Okay, well that's an interesting fact. Like 10 minutes after we actually learn about her. Oh, she's like the most smartest person at the university ever. She's a great dancer. By the way, she's the daughter.
The land that is now being developed by an organization that is partially run by Putin's immediate family is also partially owned by Transnistroy, also known as TIS. TIS is a construction company whose board is made up of MDSP members. Its deputy head is a former head of US 30, and TIS can only be contracted by foreign third parties upon approval from the MDSP directly.
It's basically led by two people.
TIS is also known for constructing underground tunnels. See, this land that is now being developed, in part for Putin's daughter's foundation, is not just any piece of land. It is also rumored to be above an enormous leadership bunker, which is speculated to be around 200 to 300 meters deep and can accommodate 10,000 people.
Oh my god.
Like Yamantau, the Soviets were also exceptionally creative in constructing vast underground bunker systems in Moscow. The city's current metro system can actually be converted into a bunker for civilian use and house some of Moscow's population for a few days. For example, if you go into the Belaruskaya metro station, you'll go down for a while, eventually bringing you into a deep metro station that can double as a bunker. However, if you're bored and walk around a bit in the station, you'll also eventually encounter a recently renovated statue that pays homage to the Soviet Republic of Belarus.
Interesting.
On both sides of that statue are two unsuspecting gray doors. And behind those doors is something else.
Can we go see? Go
Initially
there!
built
Go
for
there!
the USSR Ministry of Communication, connected
Let
onto
us
the
see.
Belaruskaya Metro, is a massive restricted bunker. It's supposed to be accessible through an external building and can be used as a resilient command post. This bunker is not supposed to be used by any mere civilian,
Ooh.
but instead by Russia's military and political class.
IRL stream exploring the bunker in the metro station of Moscow. 24 hours in the metro station bunker.
Now, this bunker is dilapidated and in no state to be used, and these type of
Dilapidated.
constructions aren't actually uncommon. For example, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs also had its own bunker, and there are also declassified images showing even larger designs and schematics for other bunker complexes that could be retrofitted on Moscow's current metro system.
But like, we have bunkers all over this bitch in Switzerland. Like, I have a bunker in my own apartment building. Like, bunkers, why are these bunkers so special? What makes them so crazy? I mean, I understand the one in the mountain and the huge one underneath this mansion, but like the metro one, I guess that makes sense. I guess it makes sense that there's a huge bunker underneath the university. I don't know. Maybe I'm not following.
However, unlike Belaruskaya and the declassified images that have already been revealed to the public, there are still some underground bunker systems in Moscow that remain highly confidential. On November 17th, 2015, Pavel Safronov, a digger in Moscow, was apprehended by the FSB. Only a year before, Pavel and a few others had wandered around what they believed was the Metro 2 tunnel system for 3 entire days.
They actually did a fucking 72-hour stream exploring the bunkers of the metro station. Fuck, somebody did it already? Damn. I guess I won't do any more chat, sorry.
Metro 2 is rumored to be a secret underground metro that connects the Kremlin with the massive underground bunker complex that is supposedly located right by Moscow State University, the land that is right now being developed. According to the group of diggers, some of the tunnels were hundreds of meters long and 25 meters high.
Oh, okay, that's not common. A bunker that long? That is very strange. That I have not seen.
Although many were also abandoned and dilapidated. However, Pavel also reported discovering a closed-off entrance that linked to the Kremlin. These diggers' accounts are of course hearsay, and there was no evidence that the tunnels were being used extensively while Pavel had explored it, but it's only after Russia annexed Crimea in late 2014 that Pavel was arrested for leaking state secrets.
Oh.
Take that fact as you will. Now, does this tell us enough about the bunker by the MSU? Honestly, no. At the end of the day, we don't know what the bunker under Ramenki looks like, nor do we know the extent of all the underground tunnels and bunkers in Moscow. Maybe it's just a pure coincidence that Putin's daughter just happens to now be connected with a pretty large infrastructure project built on top of what is likely a massive leadership bunker, even during a time when the safety for his family is more pressing than ever. But honestly, we have no clue. Putin is a man shrouded in mystery, and so are his and his country's bunkers. For example, located near the Altai Mountains is a compound that is separate from the public. Built by Gazprom as a high-profile retreat, it's also been used by Putin in the past for state visits. On its own, the building doesn't seem like much. Pretty solid house next to a large river, relatively secluded, with only a few additional buildings. What makes Altai unique, however, is this: a transformer station.
Jeez.
This isn't a station you use to power a few buildings. This is a station you use to power a small city.
Oh my god, damn! I could play Valorant all night without the power going out ever. Gee.
This was enough to sound an alarm. A professor in Russia made pretty large claims that some of the president's family is hunkered down in Altai, in some type of extremely advanced bunker unknown to the public. There's no smoke without fire, but bunkers are hard to construct, and they're hard to hide. It's probably unlikely that Putin was able to construct an entire underground city without it being visible to the public.
I don't know. Does sound like something Putin could pull off. I don't know. If you ask me, sounds like something he would definitely try to do.
Dirt that comes out of the ground does need to go somewhere else. But in all honesty, be it Altai, Yamantau, his personal palace, or close to Moscow State University, we just don't actually know the extent of the bunkers and how truly interesting they are. It's easy to dream up big ideas of large, advanced underground cities pulled by an unseen strong political apparatus, but on the other hand, they may just be simple concrete rooms with peeling paint. Like the Russian state, the reality of these bunkers may lie somewhere in the middle, mysterious and real, organized and messy, strong and weak.
True. Damn. Okay, I don't have a Valorant addiction, alright? I just really like the game. Okay, I'm sorry. That one was... I don't know how I feel about that one. I mean, it makes sense that they have bunkers. I mean, they literally went into war, so they've been at war for a long time with their history, but it does sound very strange. It does sound like he has some kind of underground city. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like that's impossible. Ain't no way. It's like freaking in Better Call Saul when they built the underground shit and they keep it all secret. Maybe that's what's going on. If Gustavo Fring can keep it secret, I bet Putin could too. There's hundreds and thousands of them. Yeah, I mean, literally this house is a bunker. But I guess it's more so the location of them. And like, can you research the bunkers that are in America? Like, I feel like, I guess it's weird because you can't make any research on it. And they haven't been used and there's no pictures. But then again, there's not really, I don't know. There's not really that many pictures leaving Russia. I don't know. He's got lots of power, who even knows? Exactly. And Russia's huge. Who knows what he's doing over there? But did you guys see about that? I think he's a Ukrainian who used to live in Russia. And he made like satirical videos about Russian military. And then he got arrested and he got like tortured for a while. And now he burnt his Russian passport in front of the camera. And he lives in freaking Ukraine now and fights in the war against Russia out of like revenge. I don't know what he's called, but that's pretty sick. I saw that. I was like, damn. Hi, lass. Is there any other video on here that I want to watch? It's all German, so let's see. Well, let's see what people have to say. Actually, this one I definitely didn't like as much as the other one, and definitely don't like as much as the German videos they make. Wait, Omgggg. Is that the English? Oh, don't look at my... Oh my god. I could just... Oh my god. I could watch videos like this all day. I do have to pee real quick though, so... Ooh, okay.
Side of a clear...
What do you know from issue UFO hearing? Okay, wait, let me do some daily dose. And I go pee
Hello
real quick.
everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This person has a pet ribbon worm, and don't worry, this is totally harmless.
How do I turn on autoplay? Oh, it's on. Ew! Have fun,
Hello
chat.
everyone, this is your daily dose of internet. This person has a pet ribbon worm, and don't worry, this is totally harmless. This old guy decided to randomly harass this construction crew.
I'm calling the sheriff's department. I just got assaulted by this old fuck.
Don't worry, he wasn't hurt. These people thought it would be smart to get close to a bear.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
This poor bodyguard couldn't keep up with the singer.
Hurry up. What is that? Is that a perfect little tiny squirrel? Baby squirrel? Look at him. Look at him. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, I'm in love.
This plane allows passengers to play against other passengers in a game of Battleship.
Alright, I'm back. Jesus Christ! She went to space! Oh!
I know most
That's how I
criminals
play
aren't very
basketball,
smart.
guys. That was actually footage of me playing basketball a week ago. I'm telling you. I'm
But
not
this
lying.
is very, very dumb. This guy was trying to hide from the police, but forgot to take off his high visibility vest.
Oh my gosh. That's all you guys if you ever had to run from the police. Thank you for the follow, Spooky Pug. Ooh, I love pugs. How are you? No! Not the kid. Oh, that looks so painful. Oh, that looks so uncomfortable. Does anybody know why she would have to have this? I don't think I would go through that. I don't think I would. I wouldn't do this to myself.
I just learned.
The screws at the top of her fucking gums. Oh my gosh. Maybe a broken jaw. I mean, yeah, when people get like jaw surgery, they have to do like, oh. She's gonna have a Giga Chat jaw after that. True. Maybe she doesn't. She can get a better, what's it called? I don't know. It's already over. The
Learn that
joke's gone.
flamingos
The
can
joke left 5 minutes ago.
Make this sound.
I'm literally so close to him.
I'm literally so close.
Oh.
Hola, con permiso. Me voy, me voy.
Water.
Why would
This
you
little
do
guy's
this?
exhausted after
It
chewing on his
literally,
box all
that's
day.
like a rhyme thing to do. That's actually something that fucking Russell would do to be fucking funny. What did he do? Damn, bro, smoked too much. Sick. That's fucking wicked.
Do you have something? Do you have something to say?
I had no idea that something like this was even possible. This baby snail is so light that it's able to crawl upside down on the water surface tension.
Just eating the surface film.
So weird.
That is so
so
cute.
weird.
He's so talented. I've seen this.
This beekeeper made a fully functional beehive out of Legos.
Bro, chat, I want to get a Lego set
That is the end of this video. A real
bad. I want to get a Lego set so bad. They're so expensive. The most evil building in Europe. Why you can piss on the street in Amsterdam. Sex scraper. Ooh, that does sound kind of interesting. Get the Hogwarts castle. I really want one of the cars. Like, I really want either the Porsche or the Defender or the... There's also like an electric guitar that looks kind of cool. Are you guys interested in any of these? Because I okay, I can stream for... I'm going to stream like I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. Should have just stolen Russell's. He literally bought the one that I've been wanting for like a year straight. But I guess I kind of want to watch the Sex Scraper. Is it? Do you think it's not? Do you think it's TOS? Also, why is this guy obsessed with Amsterdam? Amsterdam this, Amsterdam that. Genius plan to change Amsterdam. Why Barcelona looks weird. America's not Europe. Huh? 8 hours, 12 hours. Oh, you guys. Huh. Let's not get eager here, alright? Let's not get greedy most of all.
Is the design
Okay,
of
what about
Amsterdam's
the Ireland one? Ireland is mad at mud. Does that sound more enticing than Sex Scraper? What about their most famous... Sorry. Of course the Sex Scraper is the most... Let's watch it. Sex Scraper.
erotic center. Commissioned by the city government in 2020, it's a concept for a
Commissioned by the city government. Bunch of freaking fucking horn dogs in the city government. What the hell?
5,000 square meter high-rise with hotel rooms, offices, bars, entertainment facilities, a store.
Just a little like backstory. If you guys have never been to Amsterdam or the red light district, it is literally just straight up like a porn and like sex work, I guess. I don't want to be offensive. Like on a road. Like there's peepholes and you will just like look through the peephole and you will see people fucking, or there's women like naked in the windows, and it's like anybody can walk through there. It's like they don't do anything. I mean, unless like enter a space, I would assume they check ID, but you can walk through there if you want. You could. It's very strange. It is a thing in Amsterdam. That's the most famous one. But there's also one in Germany, if I'm not wrong. But it's not as explicit, I guess, as this one is. We should go as a community trip. Yeah, 24-hour stream at the red light district. Challenge. How long is it going to take me before I get banned at the red light district? It's kind of dystopian. It is very strange. And honestly, very... sort of traumatizing to look at as like an underdeveloped young adult. I would not recommend it for a kid, of course, but like even as a maybe 18-year-old, that can be very disturbing. Thank you, Triple Death, for the follow.
And a restaurant.
A restaurant.
Finished, it will be one of Europe's largest and most advanced brothels. And as interesting as its design are the locations that it's being considered for.
Bro, imagine you live right next to it.
On the outskirts of the city.
Wait,
so why did
almost went to
Amsterdam's
Rye.
government commission the design of this new building? Why at locations far from its historic red-lit center?
Hi, Mr.
And
Noodle.
why are people so angry?
How are you doing?
Back in 2009, a Labour politician waited. The city was voting on a plan he had spearheaded, a plan called Project 1012. Named after the zip code of the city's most notorious red light district, it was designed to clean it up. Low-quality buildings, such as window brothels and coffee shops, had to go. But instead of making new regulations, the lawmaker was praised.
Also, coffee shops in Amsterdam are weed shops. They sell weed. They don't sell coffee. If you go to a coffee shop in Amsterdam, you are going to a weed seller. FYI. That's why they're banned. They don't hate coffee there.
For a unique approach.
And thank you, Cookie
His
Monster.
solution
I
was
appreciate
spatial,
that. Thank
buy
you,
up
thank you,
buildings
beautiful
associated
human
with
being.
crime and push crime away. The city government was convinced, and his plan would pass. Little did they all know, it would soon collapse. Over the course of more than a decade, it would lead to the closure of more than 100 individual window brothels, along with tens of individual coffee shops. However, when attempts were made to measure the impact of Project 1012, not much could be found. It had a marginal impact on crime, and today the center's image as an adult theme park with shady edges still remains strong. But if there's one thing his plan did do, was that it created a rift among hundreds of sex workers and the city government of Amsterdam.
Damn.
One that persists even as the newest mayor picks up the mantle again and tries to change the center even more. In 2020, the city government banned organized tours of the red light district. In May of 2023, bans on cannabis within the district entirely. There's also been mandated bar closures, bans on the sale and display of alcohol, and even ad campaigns targeted towards young to middle-aged British men.
Damn.
She and the executive body have even floated the idea of—
Wait. What? They launched ads? Amsterdam launched a stay away ad campaign targeting young British men. One marketing guy did his fucking research on his target audience. I guess the red light district is just ran over by young British men. Stay away ad campaign. I really want to know what that entails. That sounds very interesting. Guys, don't come here. It doesn't sound fun at all. You can't just smoke weed and watch people fuck all day. Ew. Go get a job. Don't come here. This is slander against my people. I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I feel like the thing is, England, yes, it's huge. Or let's say Great Britain. Okay, that is huge. But like every single touristy town is ran over by British people. How is that possible? How are there that many of you guys that you can just, like, everywhere, like all the big touristy cities just filled with British people? How? Do you guys just duplicate? Well, listen to Amsterdam? No, I don't. But I've been to Amsterdam. I really liked it. And I'm being honest, hand to God, I didn't smoke weed. I was far too scared and far too young when I was there. Well, I wasn't really that young, but I was scared of it. But it was really nice. They have nowhere to visit in the UK, so they go elsewhere. I mean, I love the beauty of the UK. I know that's crazy. I know it sounds like I'm lying. Once again, I haven't smoked weed. My brain is fine. But I do like the UK. I guess they really do just love traveling. British used to conquer most. Okay, let's continue with the video.
British men.
Jesus.
She and the executive body have even floated the idea of banning international tourists from buying marijuana in the city entirely.
Hello?
She's also brought up the idea of introducing entrance gates to the red light district. This would create the first physically regulated neighborhood in a major European city. Not even Venice does that. But her most controversial suggestions started soon after her nomination in 2019, when she brought attention towards changing the rooms in the red light district.
Of course it's a woman.
Again.
Of course it's a woman stripping us from our fucking weed and watching naked women. Urgh. Urgh.
In Amsterdam, there are actually 3 separate red light districts. The most well-known is in the center, called De Wallen, which has 249 rooms. But the other 2, and much less well-known, are the Singelgebied and the Ruisdaelkade, which have 63 and 40 rooms, respectively.
250 rooms to bare
Femke
fucking...
Halsema, the newest mayor of Amsterdam, presented 4 scenarios for the future of De Wallen. 3 of those scenarios targeted each of these districts in order to reduce over-tourism. Her first scenario was to change window prostitution permanently. Amsterdam closes all the curtains in the Wallen and Singel, while the rooms stay open. If a lot of the attraction to the red light district is simply to be able to walk around and look, take away what people look at, and you not only reduce potential tourists, but push the tourists that do come to other parts of the city.
So her issue itself isn't the prostitution that is going on. It's tourists visiting and, like, tourists only visiting Amsterdam for the red light district? I thought the issue was the prostitution itself. Or I guess, I'm assuming prostitution is legal in Amsterdam, according to this. Yo, my Jotterino broke. No worries. You didn't. If you could watch the stream, you didn't miss much. That is interesting.
With increased digitization, sex workers can increasingly rely on getting clients via their phones rather than off the streets. The assumption is that this would just speed up an inevitable transformation from physical windows to digital ones.
that sounds... That doesn't sound like a solution at all. I mean, I'm seeing your message, Stretch, but I don't know if anyone... I'm seeing it. I don't know if you're seeing it yourself. I'm stretching. Everybody stretch for a second. Wait, so, I feel like that doesn't sound much safer than just having the physical windows. I don't know. What did I get dink-donked with?
You think it's gonna be in here?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Yeah, definitely. If you get a knife, then I get Milena.
Man.
Buddy, if I were you, I would watch my fucking back for the next 24 hours. You can have Milena, but you will lose a lot of other things, alright? You fucking bitch. You disrespect me like that one more time, I swear to fucking God. Fucking cunt. Why is he a cunt like that? I don't understand.
Man, that's a weird thing to say, isn't it? That's just a weird thing to say, chat. It really.
That's what I'm saying, Stretch. Like, why is he running his mouth like that as soon as I leave?
He is like.
He doesn't know.
That is
I got my people just watching his every step, so I'm not really gone. I'm in Switzerland, but my spirit, oh, that is very much still in fucking Austin, Texas right now.
just weird.
All right, man. Let's see it.
I don't even want a knife anymore now. You think it's gonna be in here?
Did he get a knife? Did he get it? I hope he did. So fucking Russell learns the fucking consequences of his own actions. What the fuck is he even drinking, bro? He forgot to remove the whipped cream of his fucking Starbucks drink again. He's gonna fucking have diarrhea again from a little bit of whipped cream. And he really thinks he could take care of Milena. Bro, he's a fucking joke. Imagine whipped cream ruining your whole fucking day. Asshole.
In her second scenario,
Let's continue on the sex scrapers, guys.
Amsterdam would see the most radical change. All the rooms in the villa and single are removed and shifted to other parts of the city. The number of rooms does not change.
When did that happen? Well, sorry, I got distracted too much.
Getting clients via their phones rather than off the streets. The assumption is that this would just speed up an inevitable transformation from physical windows to digital ones. In her second scenario, Amsterdam would see the most radical change. All the rooms in the villa and single are removed and shifted to other parts of the city.
That doesn't sound
good. The number of rooms does not change like it did in Project 1012.
Yeah,
but
literally.
their locations do. However,
all he
because
does is
closing all the
text
rooms
for
in
him
the
all
villa
day.
is highly unrealistic, the city government is going forward with Halsema's third and most realistic scenario. Instead of all, a chunk of the rooms in the villa and single are moved. Although it's more realistic, the city government has not made it clear how large that chunk will actually be. But, different from Project 1012, Halsema has made the commitment that when rooms get removed, they have to come someplace new.
No, I do agree. Milena's beautiful. If I could have her, I would, okay? That's not the issue of the statement. He's the issue. How dare he even assume that he could take care of a beautiful woman, beautiful, strong, independent woman like Milena anyway. God damn. These men really think.
At the start, the government considered two building types. A single unit high-rise, and the second, a cluster of different multifunction buildings. They also commissioned research into building on a floating pavilion.
No, I live in Switzerland, Cookie Monster.
For about 100 individual rooms for sex workers, and also other entertainment facilities. On the one hand, the city wants to model Pasha when it comes to size. Pasha is the world's largest brothel. However, it's not a particularly welcoming or friendly-looking building. So on the other hand, they also want to model the more modern, less sketchy design of Antwerp's largest brothel, Villa Tinto. But these brothels...
So, brothels? Is a brothel like a strip club with sex? Question mark? I assume so. So is that just... It's a whorehouse. I'm sorry if that was offensive. I just read a message in my chat. I don't like. I love like. I don't want to be disrespectful at all. I'm just like curious. A bordel. See, the thing is, you can say that, but I've never been to any places like that, so I wouldn't. I guess it makes sense. I wouldn't know. Yeah, I'm trying to get the rats. I'm actually trying to fucking. I'm trying to get you guys to admit that you've been in a brothel. Who knows what it is? I don't.
Things that make Amsterdam's new.
Who has a wife and kids and knows what a brothel is? Okay, sorry. I will focus on the video.
Design of Antwerp's largest brothel, Villa Tinto. But these brothels aside, there's a few things that make Amsterdam's new erotic center completely different. The mayor of Amsterdam knows that a brothel is controversial. This is why she hopes Amsterdam can make one with class and distinction. By mixing hotel rooms with painting courses, art exhibitions, and a debate center, the hope is that they can avoid designing an isolated sex palace.
That
For an
sounds
actual
sick.
physical model, they commissioned Omgggg, a Dutch architecture studio, to come up with a design. The architects Gianni Cito and Jurgen ten Hoeve designed a concept that attempts to convert the linear streets of the red light district into a circular form. Inspired by Frank Lloyd Wright's Guggenheim, Cito won an architecture prize for making a design that repurposed 2 sugar silos into a cultural center with internal circular walkways. Jurgen ten Hoeve, the other architect, was nominated for the same prize
Smart
in
guy.
2018 for his design of a collection of buildings modeled after a monastery. It was a network of buildings superimposed in Rotterdam that attempts to give an option for pedestrians to leave the business
I
of the
appreciate
city.
the honesty.
Together, both architects
I
produce an
DQ.
interesting combination. You get a building that kind of looks like a parking garage with a continuous walkway that allows you to walk in the building.
It's like a panopticon. Panopticon? Anybody know what that is? It's like a prison that they invented back in the day. Like I think a philosopher did. A panopticon, which basically means that there can only be it is a design that means if they had to, there would only have to be one person watching. Like there would only have to be one guard because it's like built like a cylinder, and then the prisoners are on the outside ring, and then there's an inside little cylinder, and there's where the guards are that watch the prisoners, and then the prisoners never really know who's actually watching because they can't see into the guard's cylinder, and so they never really know who's watching them, but they know somebody could be watching them at all times, but they don't. Also, somebody couldn't be watching, but they don't know that because they don't see that. It's kind of like that.
As you would in the Volle.
Look it up. It's actually pretty interesting. Massive fire hazard. I have no idea. I think it just translated into like a bunch of like philosophical issues as well, or like people use that in like philosophical context as well. That's how I know it. I think I learned that in philosophy lesson. I don't think I did. I played Syndicate for a little bit, but I'm learning things. Thanks. You're welcome. Panopticons. Very interesting subject. I do love Assassin's Creed games, but I prefer watching them than playing them myself. My sister loved the pirate one. I just like all the ones in like the fucking French Revolution and shit like that. Those are the ones that I like.
But circularly as opposed to linearly. Also, instead of a floor of the same individual homogeneous hotel rooms, it also attempts to recreate the network of the buildings on the street on each individual floor as well.
Thank you for the follow,
to choose a location for
Bizarria.
the building, the city government considered 8 regions, and as of today, they've narrowed it down to 2 main locations, NDSM in Noord and around the Rij in Zuid. In Noord, Amsterdam would have to deviate somewhat from the original Omgggg design and construct a floating brothel. It's likely that it would be a ponton of around 100 by 20 meters. With
A floating brothel. That's kind of sick. Imagine the rhythm. A whole new experience. Hi, Sag. We're watching why Amsterdam is building a new red light district. It said sex scraper in the title of the video, and I was intrigued. It's basically, if you didn't know, there's like a red light district in Amsterdam, which is just like prostitution right on the streets. It's like it's like women standing in windows. It's like really dystopian. Another one, yeah, I know. Okay, you know what a red light district is. It is the mayor's trying to like disperse the big red light district that is in Amsterdam right now. Why exactly? I couldn't tell you. I don't really understand. I have an opinion, but I'll wait until the end to let you guys know. But yeah, we're like 7 minutes in so far.
2,000 square meters of space for 5 total floors.
Gee.
1 basement, 1 roof terrace, and with the remainder holding the rooms and other facilities. The government also considered repurposing a cruise ship since it would already be readily equipped with rooms, bars, theaters, and attractions like casinos.
Oh my gosh!
However, a cruise ship has a large number of constraints, making it an unlikely option. NDSM as a preferred location comes from the fact that it's a diverse, culturally rich neighborhood. It has plenty of room for additional buildings, such as for any needed security or additional parking, but it also hosts one of the largest flea markets in Europe, has multiple popular restaurants and cultural attractions, and it also has a high density of mixed residential use areas. Nonetheless, NDSM has a weakness. Its most immediate connection is via ferry. Not only is that slower than other forms of public transport, but a ferry can only withstand so many more people. Amsterdam has considered building bridges to north, but it's unclear how long that would take.
I didn't know
or
that.
if they'll ever be built at all.
So it's a little island? Oh my god. They would create a little sex island? Sorry, I don't want to be offensive. I didn't know that. Imagine you're horny as fuck trying to go into the brothel and you have to wait for your fucking ferry. That is next level commitment to get on a ferry to have some fucking sex.
So NDSM's main fault is its reachability, but NDSM's biggest benefit is that it's considerably hipper than the other section of the city that's under consideration.
Hip hip.
Zuid is the poshest and most entitled area of Amsterdam and offers 2 plots. The Groene Zone, a 2,000 square meter triangular piece of land.
You guys.
And the second, likely the preferred option, a 21,500 square meter plot of land owned by the city government directly. Unlike the singular ferry connection in Noord, Zuid has access to 2 metro connections. One that goes from north to south, giving potential clients from the center immediate access, and it also has a metro going from east to west, granting direct access to Amsterdam's business district.
Oh. Ooh, that sounds like an infinite money fucking loophole, infinite money glitch. Fucking adding this fucking brothel with immediate connection to the business district. Whew. Oh my gosh. That is literally like get rich quick scheme right there. I see it. I'm gonna open up my own brothel right there.
And being a hip and chill place to be, it gains in accessibility.
Clear your mind after a hard day of work.
However, what both Noord and Zuid still have in common is that there are NIMBYs. Homeowners have voiced concerns about noise, criminality, and impact on children in the area. Some sex workers have also voiced concerns about their own safety. According to the city government, the building will likely be a safer option than the status quo. Instead of sparse, separated buildings in an overcrowded neighborhood, a single building would have a centralized security system with a clear oversight over who enters and who leaves. The Erotic Center does what Project 1012 couldn't. It gets rid of rooms in the center, but without pushing sex workers into an unregulated underground. Also, unlike the Valle, which mixes tourists with potential clients, the new building is meant to attract primarily the clients. Some sex workers have complained that over-tourism has reduced their incomes because large crowds make actual potential clients too self-conscious to consume.
Damn. I didn't think about that. I guess, yeah, if there's like just... I guess that makes a lot of sense. If it's just like an attraction and people just go there and look, then you're probably more embarrassed to actually consume the sex work that is available. Oh, very interesting. New angle, guys. New angle unlocked.
According to the city government, a well-connected but more isolated building would reduce the attraction of the red light district for tourists, attract more clients than in the center, increasing sex workers' incomes, but it would also be quieter. Tourists are loud, but clients are the type of people who want to be private and have as little attention drawn to them as possible.
True.
However, this is also where some more difficult problems emerge. The Wolle, with all of its issues, still has a unique advantage. It has a lot of eyes on the street. In the same way that it may make some clients too self-conscious to consume, it may do the same for more serious criminals. And this is where you get the NIMBYs.
Wait,
Homeowners
what?
would like a building
Sorry,
that
I
says
was really
however,
zoned out.
This is also where some more difficult
Sorry.
problems emerge.
I zoned out.
The Wolle, with all of its issues, still has a unique advantage. It has a lot of eyes on the street. In the same way that it may make some clients too self-conscious to consume, it may do the same for more serious criminals.
True.
And this is where you get the NIMBYs. Homeowners would like a building that's as invisible as possible. This is why the mayor has also promised a closed, isolated building that brings very little attention. However, the more isolated and quiet the area, the more
that sounds
concerns
dangerous.
about sex workers' safety.
Yeah, that
also,
sounds
the
very
city already
dangerous.
has problems with the number of police and security. Since the Wolle isn't entirely removed, by building an erotic center, you end up producing a fourth red light district, which potentially spreads an already thin police force even thinner. So the mayor has had problems. She's faced considerable backlash at town halls, and she's had to postpone making decisions on the erotic center. However, since 2021, Halsema has had a majority in the government. People can postpone and argue all they want, but all three parties, GroenLinks, D66 and PvdA, have agreed, be it an isolated building, cruise ship floating pavilion, north or in south. Some rooms in the Wolle must be removed, and instead they must come somewhere new. However, a new erotic center may not even be Amsterdam's most controversial
it's Amsterdam.
plan. The city government has also proposed replacing its historic famous public urinals with an advanced AI-powered urinal that comes out of the ground. The story is fascinating, and I've made an entirely different video on it that you can watch right now on Nebula, a creator-owned streaming service where I'm posting the genius design of Dutch public urinals early, as well as my future videos. Once you're
AI-powered?
there, you can
How does
also
that
check out
even
my video on
mean?
Corbusier's plan for a gigantic highway
AI-powered,
skyscraper, and you can watch.
I swear they just add AI to anything at this point. AI pee. You can just and you peed? A buzzword? Exactly.
Other
Okay, let me
exclusive
see.
videos made by channels like Neo, Mustard, City Beautiful, and countless others.
Ooh.
Nebula is great, and I really cannot stress that enough. It not only gives me the
That's
freedom to
very
spend excessive
interesting.
amounts of time in a basement making videos for strangers on the internet, but it also provides great videos that you can watch nowhere else.
Everyone
and also
used the word
classes, so that
blockchain.
you too can also learn how to make videos in your basement, like I do, on Dutch public urinals. If you sign up using the link below, you can support me directly and get both Nebula and Nebula classes for a 40% off annual plan.
I'm assuming
which
Omgggg
is
is
$2.50 a month.
Dutch. Because, like, he has very good Dutch pronunciation, and Omgggg sounds like a Dutch name. Very, very interesting video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a full rabbit hole of these videos right now, and I don't really want to stop watching these. Very interesting video. I would love to understand better why. I guess, I mean, the mayor doesn't want the red light district to be the #1 thing people visit Amsterdam for. I don't know. It's a very interesting concept. How would you clean it though? Like, does AI clean it, or does someone come in through ground? I mean, if you guys want to, there is why you can piss on the street in Amsterdam is a video that we could watch. And I think that is the video that he was talking about. But yeah, I mean, we used to have this conversation in school a lot, like the whole sex work subject and how legalizing it means more safety, yet also like danger at the same time because more people are involved in it, and it's such a slippery slope. Sure, why not? Pee. We want to know about the pee. And honestly, the point that they made at the end, that, I mean, even though less people are intrigued to actually consume the sex work, because there's more people watching, there's definitely less crimes happening because there's more people watching. I don't know. I really wonder. That was 3 months ago. I kind of want to stay updated on this topic. It is very interesting. I also didn't know that it was actually... I thought it was like pornography displayed. Like, I didn't know they were prostitutes, and I'm sorry if that is not the correct term to use, that sex workers who provide sex, I thought it was just like actors, or not actors, but like they just show off, and it's like kind of like a sex or a porn cinema or porn movie theater like it used to be. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Tricky subject, honestly. Because you don't want to... I don't know. It's very interesting. I call them ladies of the night. Go, hey guys, you can call them whatever you want. I have the solution. Find a new building with public live video feed so people can watch remotely and report any crime. Yeah. So, like, actual, like, what is it called? Oh my god. I haven't spoken English in so long. Whatever. The joke is gone once again. Sex work is taboo in the US. I mean, it is taboo, yet sex trafficking is still like what? Like in the top 5 biggest money making industries ever. It makes you wonder, like, how will we ever combat this issue? Like, it is just insane. And I wonder how, like, these sex workers in those red light districts, like, I don't know. It's so difficult. It's so difficult. It's legal in Nevada. Prostitution? They're considering the income of the sex workers and other variables that will potentially impact them. I mean, yeah, ever since the red light district have been a thing, I mean, I guess they were invented for safety and, like, some kind of, I don't know. But the whole thing about, oh, we don't want to make it, like, a walk-in thing, but, like, we want to digitalize or, like, make it a digital thing to consume that sex work. It's like, does that sound safer to you? I don't know. Brothels are illegal. Interesting. I don't know. Very interesting subject. I didn't know that was such a pressing matter in Amsterdam as well. I didn't know that was a thing. But I guess now, continuing on, more incentives to make you guys visit Amsterdam. Why can you piss on the street in Amsterdam? But have you walked around the red light district before? I'm new here. I have been to Amsterdam, and I've gotten like a quick glimpse of it, but it's mainly based on stories that I've heard from other people. Like my best friend back in the day, like she went there when she was like, I want to say 19 or something, and she like very much in detail explained to me what it's like, and it does sound very, very strange. It's honestly like in freaking Detroit Become Human, when they walk into the robot sex, like in the robot brothel. It is literally like that. Like, you will just have women standing in the window, and then, you know, you do the deed and then you leave. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, don't worry, Sag. I love answering questions. Thanks for even hanging out. I appreciate you. These videos are very entertaining. I feel like I read XQC watches these, but I haven't really seen any other American streamers watch these kind of videos. Alright. Why can people piss on the street in Amsterdam?
Urinals matter, and public urinals matter, especially. But there's one country in the world that does public urinals
I didn't know that,
like no other. And that country is the Netherlands. Going back centuries, the Dutch have had an intimate relationship with water management.
More watchers, you say? I know who to tell. Never mind. I'm not going to continue that joke. That's a simple joke that I shall not continue.
And in cities like Amsterdam, the Dutch had to construct specific forms of water management hardware to withstand drunk British males.
Again with the slander of drunk British men. Who is the British person that said they're offended? You guys be pissing too much. You guys be walking into the brothels too much. You guys be smoking weed too much. God damn. You have just ruined the country of the Netherlands, honestly. It was me. Yeah, do you piss too much? Do you piss on the street all the time?
Variables equal, the Dutch had to construct specific forms of water management hardware to withstand drunk...
I love how they depicted British man, a bucket hat, a stupid fucking, what are those called? Fucking mushy beutel in German, fucking crossbody bag. Is that a vape? A beer belly and a beer belly. They should have made them slightly reddish tinted because they always have a sunburn.
British males. Holding all other variables equal, when presented with an open environment and the need to urinate, certain locations have a much higher probability of being chosen.
No!
This includes common objects like trees or alleys.
What the hell?
But in the Netherlands, there's a
Why a
unique
dog?
object that presents a unique danger. On a late night in Amsterdam, a man finds the slow grey running water of the canals a bit too hard to ignore. He walks over, disoriented and unstable, and also a bit too confident. He unzips his fly and releases, only to get lightheaded and stumble and fall into the cold canal below.
I never
There's no
thought
way
about
back.
that.
Cold and increasingly aware of what's happening, the noise of other loud British tourists drown out the sounds of his drowning.
Oh my god, I never considered
Amsterdam's
that.
red light district is a notorious tourist attractor. Since alcohol consumption increases the need to urinate and self-confidence, there have been multiple piss-related drownings in the Netherlands.
Bro, piss-related drowning. New word. New word unlocked.
Piss-related drownings are one of the most significant causes of drownings each year, with victims easily being identifiable due to their unzipped flies. Alcohol reduces your blood pressure. Emptying your bladder quickly reduces it even more. Combine both with unstable footing, and a wandering drunk tourist has a much higher risk of falling into a canal. Once fallen, they have the added problem that a canal is not easy to climb out of, and being inebriated reduces motor function while making you more likely to swallow dangerous amounts of water.
Damn.
In an attempt to reduce
So it
piss-induced
sounds like
drownings,
people
the
around.
Dutch
Oh,
have
sorry.
had to come up
People around
with
can't
a
even
genius
help.
solution. This is the plaskrul, also
No way, Saj. That is so sad. I'm so sorry. This animation is great, though. I agree. He does some great animations. Where's the fence to block people? Well, that's like the beauty of Amsterdam. It's the canal running through the whole like city. It's like it's just there. There's no fence or anything. So that's kind of like the thing. Went missing for a week after drinking at a bar and was found drowned in a canal. Literally drunk and fell in. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of the issue in Switzerland, too. Because there's just or in Zurich at least, it's just big-ass lake. When you're on your way home, it's so enticing. You just see this big-ass lake, but there's no way to get out once you're in. So it's like, it's so dangerous.
known as the Pisskurl, a phenomenal example of Dutch urban planning and design. When looking at this map of Amsterdam, you can see that the Plaskrul is strategically built near water and at places with the largest number of British tourists. The highest concentration of kruls can be found in the heart of the red light district. And the krul's design is just as impressive as its planning. It's shaped in the form of a golden ratio. Sheets of affordable, long-lasting cast iron metal are bent into a beautiful curve. There's also an open bottom so that it's clear to others whether the krul is in use, and it does it without revealing the self-conscious user. Although the exact secrets behind the Plaskrul's design are lost in time, it's undeniable that the inventors were geniuses.
True.
The legs of the Plaskrul are in the shape of a bladder. Amsterdam is an international city, attracting people from multiple different backgrounds and languages. Were the bladder legs designed so as to make it intuitively clear to all that it was built for urination? We'll never know.
Okay,
the krul
I
is
don't
also
know
a
about
lot
that.
more welcoming and clearly superior to the hard angle public urinal.
True,
the design
true.
should obviously be soft and welcoming. No, not hard and cold. The dark green also makes it blend in naturally within the cityscape. Better a urinal that's natural to use than one that brings large amounts of attention to you.
Yeah, true.
The designers also made it so that the Plaskrul delicately combines both elements of municipal and national branding. On some of the older metal frames, you can find St. Andrew's crosses. This serves a tri-function, advertising the city of Amsterdam ensuring ventilation and giving a clear-eyed view of the street to the vulnerable user.
Holy, that is just peak design, like peak attention to detail. Public peeing is scary, yeah, because in America you get arrested for it. I mean, you probably get arrested here too, but that is just, I feel like that's like what the Netherlands, or even I want to say Scandinavia, is kind of about. Like, they're just so smart and so particular about their designs that, like, everything you see there is just nice to look at. Like, when I was in Amsterdam, that's how I felt. Like, every corner was just, like, pretty. Like, even if it was, like, it was just, that's not why it's scary. Why is it scary? You scared to pee yourself? Little pee-pee baby? Can't pee in public? Sorry, that was mean. I'm sorry. I'm literally a woman. It's physically impossible for me to pee outside. No, that was just fascinating design. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very smart. Very smart people. Too far? It's Moon. I know him. You're supposed to bully him.
Zoom out,
Miss you.
and then you begin to see
Hope
the
you're
strong
doing well,
national design
Juan.
elements, combining both the Dutch tiling tradition as well as bricks likely locally sourced from the Rhine. The Plaskrul is the best krul, but unfortunately, it goes by another name as well. The will-be-missed krul, currently in existential danger due to Amsterdam's government removing it off of its streets. The Plaskrul isn't perfect, you see.
De vrouw die 2 jaar geleden een boete kreeg voor wildplassen, moet die toch betalen, heeft de rechtbank in Amsterdam beslist. Ruim 2 jaar geleden plaste de vrouw na het uitgaan in Amsterdam op straat. Ze kreeg een boete van €140 die ze weigerde te betalen. In Amsterdam zijn 35 urinoirs en maar 4 openbare toiletten waar ook vrouwen naar de wc kunnen. Volgens de vrouw is er daarom sprake van seksisme.
The Plaskrul with its perfect ratios is not perfectly optimized for space. It also needs to be routinely cleaned by municipal staff due to it not being directly connected to a water system. And this has caused serious issues with more selfish residents who would choose their own hygienic needs over the interests of the larger city whole.
Elke dag als we hem schoonspuiten komt veel viezigheid op zijn dek terecht.
Het is gewoon zo smerig. Groene aanslag, dingen, bladeren af, je ziet wc-papier daar liggen. Ik bedoel, als ik dit niet schoonmaak, dan wordt het alleen maar erger.
Ik zag u net dat u aan het plassen was. Maar de meneer...
How often do people shit in them? Like, do you think there's a lot of people that shit in the urinal? We had an issue with that in our elementary school, or like primary school. Boys kept shitting in the fucking urinals. They had to have an announcement being like, boys, please stop shitting in the urinals. Just use the actual toilets. So I wonder if people actually shit in them.
Die hier woont is het niet zo blij mee met die plaskrul hier.
Nee, nou, ik begrijp het wel hoor, want ja, er wordt natuurlijk heel veel geplast natuurlijk. En er wordt door de gemeente dan schoongemaakt. En met een hele harde spuit. En dan gaat alles in die woonboot. Ja.
U dacht niet van, ik pak even de volgende?
Nee, jullie ver verder. Ik was nood. Ik moet plassen.
Although there have been some...
That was too fast. What did you say?
Ja.
U dacht niet van, ik
didn't think of using another plastic.
Even de volgende?
Nee, jullie ver verder. Ik was nood. Ik moet plassen.
Although there have been some moonshot attempts to introduce handicap and female-friendly Plaskrils, the strong cast-iron frame was not strong enough to keep the Plaskril alive. Instead, in its ashes emerges a new Dutch public urinal, one that puts all others to shame.
Damn, this
This
animation
is the
so
Eurolift,
sick.
the quintessential Dutch invention, carrying the Netherlands' strongest national traditions.
Fucking GigaChad urinal. What the fuck is going on here? Why'd the urinal be so fucking... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Fucking GigaChad urinal. It's a mark of dominance to shit in a urinal? You're disgusting.
On its cold metal shoulders. The country is known for some of the most intricate and well-developed water management systems in the world, a network of intricate dike and bridge systems that keeps deadly water at bay. Connected into that water system is the AI-powered self-rinsing Eurolift, paying direct homage to the country's strong grip on water. And the Netherlands is also known for its serious investment into world-class public infrastructure.
Whoa! Holy, I want to get lost in there. This looks like the fucking scene when the movie with the robots with Will Smith. Go on. I mean, what does AI powered mean? How can it be AI powered? Did it mean? I don't know. What do they mean? iRobot. It looks like that. It could be in that movie. Looks kind of cool. Kind of scary.
Not everyone uses a public urinal, so why should all be burdened by the
Ew. Okay, that's disgusting. Ew. You trying to enjoy your beer? There's a urinal right next to you? Ew.
use of a few. The Dutch solution, as always, pragmatic and based on consensus.
Ik stem niet op een stelling die alleen maar bedoeld is om te polariseren.
Build a urinal that during the day is shy, but pops up at night when the demand is high. Although some of the Eurolift urinals may still be male-centric, it matters less because they're more space-efficient. The single pillar, borrowing more from the oldest French pissoir, is designed to have 3 urinators simultaneously. And the design also...
Huh? Just because it's still male-centric, but it takes up less space? How does those balance each other out? Huh? Am I dumb? I want AI to scan my pee and say that I have bladder issues. They're like, holy shit, girl. Your fucking pee's like straight battery acid. The fuck you doing? You should nice on festivals? I mean, yeah. Just get some porta potties, but then the porta potty issue said they're like enclosed and like, again, can be dangerous for people enclosed inside the porta potty.
Also intelligently cuts out of the cylindrical frame to carefully mask out self-conscious urinators. It's exactly the type of brilliant engineering that you would expect from the country home to companies like ASML. The brushed stainless steel frame communicates seriousness and a respect for civilians who need to use the urinal. Stainless steel is also a significant upgrade to the cast iron model because stainless steel is resistant to corrosion. Steel also comes off professional and clean. And the top of the Eurolift, once not in use, is designed to blend in with the natural landscape like a chameleon. But the Eurolift improves upon everything. It has multiple models, so unlike the Plus Krill, some iterations of the Eurolift are unisex and also handicap accessible. Okay, so I know what some of you guys
Wait, they were pissing?
are unisex and also
Ew. Ew. So would any of you guys be self-confident enough to do this? Or are all you guys too self-conscious to even do this? I like the public restrooms with the windows tint once you're inside of them. I've never seen that. Once you're standing on it as it starts going down. I bet there's like a safety mechanism intact. Oh yeah, what if it goes down while you're in there? Sorry, they could only hand around the whole pillow while they pee. That's badass. They could hold hands around the pillow. Yeah, little community piss. This wouldn't work in New York City. Yeah. I feel like New York City is just one big bathroom anyway. I mean, there's like self-cleaning bathrooms or public restrooms in Switzerland, but those can be kind of scary too. Like if you get trapped in there with somebody, they're actually kind of scary, but they're self-cleaning, so it's kind of good, I guess. I don't know.
handicap accessible. Okay, so I know what some of you guys are thinking. How do you model and animate a Dutch public urinal that comes out of the ground? Well, the answer is actually really simple. Blender, and a lot of online videos.
Damn. Oh. I thought he was sponsored by Blender. I was like, that's sick.
Courses.
Skillshare.
If you want to learn how to make a video like this one, right now on Skillshare, there's already hundreds of videos on Blender. In fact, I picked out a few courses that you can follow so you can learn how to make this type of 3D video as well.
Guys, I made a Blender
I also
model
highly recommend checking out
before.
Shima Bulgaria's work. This guy is a genius. and he just happens to have multiple underrated Skillshare courses explaining his workflow.
I wanted.
Also, credit where credit is due,
interesting.
Skillshare is honestly the only reason I can make these videos. More than a year ago, if I hadn't followed Polymatter's courses on thumbnails, you probably wouldn't be watching this video. Also, if video editing isn't really your thing, there's of course
It's like Kurzgesagt. Was it a VR chat avatar? No, it was for my art portfolio. It was a little axolotl. 3D print them, and now I sculpt with it. Yeah, I mean, it's really... I'm in no way good at it at all, but it was so fun working with it.
thousands of other courses, and the best part is that you can try all these videos without paying anything, because the first 1,000 people to use my link in the pinned comment and description will get a 1-month free trial.
Cool. Oh, that was abrupt. Interesting again. Very interesting again. This video... This video walks a thin line between educational and shitpost. Truly inspiring. The one British person in chat would disagree. That was total... total shitposting on British friggin' tourists. As a Roman who has visited Antwerp 4 times, I want to apologize for our behavior. Also, thank you for the urinals. Most patriotic content from there is out there. Huh? How? I mean, yeah, he's praising Netherlands, but like, they did make something smart, question mark. Just juxtaposition of one of the most advanced machines on the planet with a shy pestilence is peak comedy. The cinematic shot of that cake in the intro, there's such a weird way with the topic. Frankly, it's puzzling. Tumbuster, thank you. Back to work. Bye, Mr. Noodle. Thanks for hanging out. It's partly a joke. Wait, is he not being serious? Am I falling for a scam? What if he's just been lying to us the whole time? I didn't check any sources. Maybe this is all fake. Ooh, I kind of really want to watch that. Why the American lawn really sucks. Oh, I kind of really want to watch this. Okay, last one. Maybe. Thing is, I have another hour to stream. I can stream for 1 more hour. Maybe a little more. Maybe an hour and a half if I'm lucky. But this sounds I kind of want to watch this. Sorry. If somebody says no right now, I won't. Oh, 4K. Gee, calm down, alright?
Across the United States, you'll find a religiously maintained bed of grass that's usually no more than 4 centimeters tall.
5 of 8 already
the
said
American
yes.
lawn. It's everywhere, arranged in such...
Moon just doesn't want to watch it because he loves his American lawn. Ain't nobody saying nothing about my American lawn.
Just strict, basic design that's as uniquely American in the 21st and 20th century as it was unique for the British and French elite in the 18th. America was not always a land of turf grass. The American lawn is an invention, like any other, and it's an invention that can kinda suck.
No! Nothing sucks that comes from America. Shut up!
Arrived in the New World, they were greeted with a thin selection of cereals, such as little barley and corn. And this was a problem, because...
Could he have not re-recorded that? Why did he leave in the voice crack?
A thin selection of cereals, such as little barley and corn. And this was a problem.
Hello? Why did you do that?
This was a problem. And this was a problem. This was a this was a problem.
Sorry.
Because livestock from the old world expects old crops.
I hate voice cracks.
The annual grasses were nutritionally weak and needed to be replanted.
That was kind of mean, I'm sorry.
For livestock was either not abundant or...
It's actually funny because like one of my fucking most watched clips is the biggest voice cracks I've ever fucking had. I want to find it now. Hold on. That was actually one of the worst voice cracks. Oh, please don't. Okay, thank God. Is it? I think it's one of my fucking most watched. Hello? Hello? Why can't I watch my clips? Aww. Now it's all ruined. Why can't I watch my clips? Oh. I have to feature my oh. What? Why are all these new popular clips? Maybe he's sick or something. Oh, I don't care. Hold on. Oh my gosh, back in the day when I had a sponsor. Oh my god, I look so gross. Sacred Founder Pack. Bank. Oh. That was the worst. Sacred Founder Pack. Bank. Oh my god, I do not remember it being this bad. Oh, that is so embarrassing. I just got the ick for myself. Ew. Ew. That was disgusting. Never mind, let's continue. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Hoog, for calling you out on your voice crack. It could be worse.
The annual grasses were nutritionally weak and needed to be replanted. An alternative food for livestock was either not abundant or inedible. So the colonists went back to their old countries, demanding the supply of their older grasses. Unintended weeds also spread, such as couch grass, knotgrass, and the dandelion.
Dandelion.
And then there's Poa pratensis, the alpha of turf grasses.
Yo,
a perennial
the
cool season grass native to all of Europe, known for being highly palatable for livestock and producing large yields.
You could check grass.
Technically an invasive, it's one of the most popular grasses in the United States. It was the demand for high-yield pasture grass that introduced the materials. But there's a key difference between fields of grass that are trimmed by animals and fields of grass where no animals can be found. A lawn becomes a lawn when it has the aesthetic qualities of pasture without the actual presence of livestock. And that makes a lawn a difficult thing. Turf grasses are designed for grazed environments, and a grazed environment is not a pleasant one. For many plants, your reproduction and growth happens high. So if you reproduce where predator mouth begins, you're going to have problems. As true for plants as it is for mammals. But grasses are monoclydodons. It's not how you say it. They grow at their base. And this is important because when eaten from the top, they can still survive and grow. As long as the crown remains, grass will too. Turf grass co-evolved with grazing mammals, who have teeth specifically designed for consuming the grit that comes with grass.
This is so advanced. I just want to hear him bash American grass. Why the fuck does American grass suck? I don't care if they don't have cows. I don't care. Just tell me. Just bash Americans, please.
Hardy plant that doesn't just survive where grazing animals roam, it flourishes. Able to reproduce asexually, it outcompetes plants that need to reproduce from the top, and is able to survive constant cutting. But this is where the problem starts. Monocultured grass needs to be trimmed if you want it to stay uniform and green, and also if you want to keep it at a manageable height. But if you're not going to use a cow in the 1700s, you're going to be using labor.
Okay, that's too much. 1.25.
Often involuntary, and there were only a few powerful American men who could afford that. Located in the U.S. state, Virginia, is Thomas Jefferson's home.
Did Americans not have cows? It's American, therefore it sucks. You got it, Paspantoot. You got it. I had to study grass. Did you actually or no? I'm your grass expert now. Your mom? Okay. Where did that come from? Juan? The heck?
Monticello.
They do, but not everywhere. Fair enough. Okay. Hello?
Remarkable for being an architectural masterpiece, single-handedly designed by President of the United States and founding father. What makes Monticello especially unique, though, is
Monticello.
that it's also the location of one of the first true
I know
American
I was. I know
lawns.
what joke you
a
were
near-perfect
making.
combination of European landscape design,
Dumbass.
but located thousands
You're
of
a fucking
kilometers
cow.
away from the place it comes from. The formalized idea of a lawn was the brainchild of a Frenchman, André Notre. He developed a wide range of gardens in France,
They had to come up with the concept of a lawn. What the fuck? They had to come up with the concept of a garden. Bruh.
including Versailles,
Sorry.
where he treated gardening as a three-dimensional art, implementing complex grids with different permutations and patterns that manipulated your senses so that you'd perceive scale that wasn't
That's actually
there.
pretty useful, Hayes.
It's Notre who's credited with creating the
I would
green
hang out with
carpet,
you if we were in a
plane of
zombie
flat grass
apocalypse.
that created the illusion of a never-ending straight line, helping represent the infinite scale of the Sun King's power and the French male ego. The lawn was born in France, but it grew up in England, where the formal, really strict tradition would ease up a bit. Relax, you know? And it's in England where Jefferson would end up traveling through as the American minister for France. There he would visit key locations, where he would see the product of the British genius, William Kent. Kent was like any other British man. He had a difficulty with maintaining a healthy relationship with alcohol while using deprecating humor to mask deep-seated trauma and depression.
Mr. Kent and I have some things in common. Alright, I see you. Not even the 1700 you could escape self-deprecating humor to deal with your trauma and depression. Okay, man. I get you. I see you. We're kind of alike. I feel like me and Mr. Kent would have gotten along great. Mr. Kent, in today's day and age, would be a streamer. Fuck the gardens. Give me a PC. Or, never mind.
He started as a painter and also made valuable contributions towards British architecture. But it's his impact on landscape design that is the most important. Where the traditional French use of grass was formal, arranged in complex geometrical shapes, and intended for the use of grandeur, what Kent helped create was a lawn design that navigated a fine line between that French tradition while respecting certain aspects of nature that were there to begin with. Where the French lawn was kind of kitsch and in your face, the New English lawn was still kind of kitsch and in your face, but in a subtle way. It's Kent and another man who popularized the English landscape design that was more natural. A subtle use of lakes, groves of trees,
I do really
and
like
also random
seeing...
temples, as though the British aristocracy didn't have enough reasons to come off pretentious.
Okay? Gee. Okay, I have to say, he is very like, ooh, Netherlands, we're so smart. And then he talks about British people, he's like, fuck you guys, fucking pretentious pieces of shit. I guess you have pretty gardens, but gee, don't make it so obvious. But whenever I do visit England, I do love visiting their, like, traditional gardens. I mean, is he wrong? I mean, I'm not gonna say anything.
Of these gardens, though, the most important feature that Kent largely popularized, not invented, was a ha-ha, a design that set in motion the separation between pasture and lawn. Ha-ha is the sunken fence that creates the illusion of a continuous landscape while also separating livestock from being too close to the home. For the elite, this is convenient. You can flaunt that you have long built fields of grass just for the sake of it, maintain the use of perspective without being exposed to livestock, but you also reduce the need for additional labor to cover the entire field, which are now only needed on a section of the raised land. And this is what Jefferson helped bring back to America. The idea of having a large section of land that mimicked pasture without having livestock to actually go on it. It was as true for Monticello as it was for Mount Vernon, George Washington's house, where he commanded and oversaw the construction of not one, but 3 ha-ha walls, with hundreds of slaves
Could they not have given it a better name than
consistent
ha-ha?
basis. And it took years of incremental improvements in lawn equipment for the input costs of running a lawn to be reduced enough so that it could become a luxury that could be afforded by the middle class.
Charles, would you
And it was
build a
after World War
ha-ha
II
for me,
that the American
please?
lawn as we know it really began. A returning base of World War II veterans were rewarded with subsidized home ownership, opening the doors for new types of development. And this is where a chicken-egg problem emerges, a question a scientist can answer, but not someone who makes YouTube videos. Was it a demand of incoming new homeowners that spurred the development of green lawns, because lawns were always seen as a status symbol and demanded? Or did it largely happen in reverse, where a few developers with their own ideas of what was desirable helped create that demand by chance? I don't know.
I get the chicken
But what I
egg
do
here.
know is that there's a landscape architect and developer that's still important to mention here. Olmsted, one of the most influential Americans in history. He designed New York City's Central Park and Prospect Park, and was also the first landscape architect for the US Capitol. But he also helped design another thing, the American suburb. Riverside is a suburb near Chicago. It's recognized as one of the first planned
American
suburban
suburbs
communities in the United States,
so ugly.
designed by Olmsted and one other. It's in Riverside that he equipped homes with lawns, intended as public green space, by demanding setbacks, spatial requirements that separated a home from the public street. It's Olmsted that helped popularize generous setbacks as a standard model for suburban homes.
So that didn't
and
exist?
in the US, everything is bigger, and that also
True.
means the setbacks, which are larger than a European alternative where turf grasses are actually naturally occurring. So when suburbia increased,
That's actually kinda
setbacks and the
true.
lawns that came with it rose as well. But this is where the painful
Okay. I'm getting bored of this one. How are we feeling?
irony emerges. Spend any time in Northern Europe or in the British Isles generally, and you'll be overwhelmed by large billowing fields of green pasture everywhere.
We get it. You guys have ugly ass lawns. Who cares? Okay, I think I've watched enough. I think I've personally hate it. Didn't know you were such a patriot, Moon. Didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that was part of your personality. Sorry, your fucking lawn sucks, man. Just make a better lawn, forehead. But this has a lot of interesting videos. Europe is too old. We might watch those in the upcoming streams. Very interesting, very interesting. But what ever shall we do now? I don't quite know. Do you guys... I'm so tired for no apparent reason whatsoever. I could still play some GTA. My lawn is badass. I don't even remember if you have a lawn. I guess you do. I guess that house has a lawn. And then next stream we should watch the different fern video, which is about like why there's however the fuck, the one that we didn't watch, the one that's 30 minutes long. More react? Really? What do you guys want me to react to though? I have like nothing else anymore. I did love this video, but I have already seen it.
As the
Deceptive World. Why have a lawn when you can have a farm? You are so right. The Deceptive World of Ghost Kitchens. Sorry. Brittany Broski eats her last meal. Can Guitar Hero make me better at guitar? The TLC Iceberg. I know, I love it. I've seen it though. I've watched it already, so maybe that's a little boring. My For You or my whatever the hell this is really bad. I have so many weird videos in here. I drove to every Margaritaville in the US. Sorry. My YouTube Shorts? I don't even know how to get there. I've never even watched YouTube Shorts. Like, I'm being so fucking for real. How tourists stole an Italian cruise ship. Ooh.
Monday the 8th.
That sounds kind of interesting, no? Yes, no. Bottom left. Bottom left? Bottom left. Shorts.
I've melted a lot of lipsticks before, but never clear ones. So I decided, let's melt every clear lipstick I can find together into one friendly clear lipstick and see what happens. So smooth.
Boring.
What's the one thing you're not supposed to do when you go to Japan? Go to McDonald's. But it was all too intriguing when everyone
McDonald's. It's a recurring theme, huh?
told me, albeit Americans told me, it was delicious and there are things on the menu that they don't have anywhere else. So obviously I bought the things on the menu that they have everywhere else. I love.
Oh my gosh. Huh? What? What? People... How is painting them black gonna look any better than just... Oh, I've never seen
Y'all,
this.
I'm with the Suicide Squad.
Oh my god, I didn't know the fucking... You're ugly. Kill yourself, period.
What? Oh my gosh!
I'm with the Suicide Squad.
But why is like a 30-year-old bullying a bunch of teenagers? Or is he just a very... You cannot tell me this guy's in high school. There is no fucking way this guy's in high school. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't want to see these comments. This is scary. This is why I love Fashion Week. Why is he drinking like Starbucks at the Fashion Week? What the fuck? What the fuck?
After removing a total of 12 industrial-sized garbage bags from this free cleaning,
Thank you for
I
the
got to
follow,
work scrubbing
11
down
minutes.
all of the surfaces and disinfecting them from any droplets left
Ew.
behind
Chat, when's the last time you guys have cleaned your surfaces?
from the fuzzy little guys. I ended up going through a total of 7 scrub daddies on this living room alone, and I just have to give a huge shout out to this company because...
Okay.
1, 2...
Ah, no. Okay. You might not like a cappuccino. Sorry, it's a very wholesome video. I don't want to hate on it, but like, if it... Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. This was uncalled for. I'm sorry I was rude for no reason. This is a very wholesome video. I love it. Okay.
What would you like to eat, chicken or beef? Alrighty then, I will be right back. Hey, you're the one fluent in Korean, right? Yeah. Oh, great. We have a Korean passenger and 28C doesn't speak a word of English, okay? Can you please go there and ask her?
That's me when I put French. I've been studying French for 9 years, but I don't say if I'm good or not, if I'm beginner or anything. I'm just stating the fact that I've been learning. Yeah, I don't speak a lick of it.
What she wants to eat? Okay. 어머! 한국 분이세요? 진짜 다행이에요. 제가 영어를 잘 못하니까. 진짜 배고픈데 뭘 시킬 줄 알아야지. 진짜.
Okay, I'm over it.
Young.
Yay, Kaede! I love Kaede! Woo!
I'm 20. Still, it's even young to be engaged, but I already know Tyson's the one, so there's no point in waiting.
Cute.
In a
In this moment, I swear, we are infinite.
Did you guys signal to all Americans in chat? Did you guys do this? Was this a thing? I want to see a picture of Troy in his little graduation gown and everything, but he won't show me. I want to see his cute little graduation thing. We didn't do that. We didn't do that either. I feel like this is an American thing. I didn't throw my shit, but you were dressed in your little gown and your little hat. Did you do the whole thing? But I did graduate. I didn't expect that. That is honestly more of a surprise than that you didn't throw it. Sorry. Okay.
I found this really cute blue yarn at Michael's.
Woo!
I got 2. And I'm thinking of making maybe a
Crochet.
sweater. So like not as intricate as this, but the general silhouette. Per usual, I'm too lazy to follow a pattern, so I'm just kind of fucking winging it. I crocheted this.
Okay, I'm bored.
So, like, real question. Real
Whoa!
Shit.
Never mind.
So, like, real question, real shit.
Okay.
Do girls, like, purposely tuck this shit in the back and pull this forward so their ass, like,
No, you want to see right
or
now why I do that? I swear it gets caught in my booty crack.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, it
like
does.
The shirt gets caught in there.
Yeah, when you squat.
Oh.
Because your cheeks spread when you squat.
And then when you...
I just do it because it looks good. Can I not just do it because it looks good?
come up, they clench.
It like gets like caught between
Okay,
it.
now you know. Now you know, boys. Why doesn't that happen for me?
What?
She could have just said she likes
I need a
it.
bigger ass.
Yeah,
like,
I
real
also
question,
do get hot easy. I sometimes only tuck it in the back, but I also sometimes tuck it in the front because I get hot. Oh, I wish I had natural curly hair. What the hell? Why would you just burp in that fucking TikTok? Ew.
After eating the most expensive beef in the world.
Oof. Oh, that looks delicious. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, look at the little paws. Oh my god. Yum. Yum. How does it not get dirty from the licking? Oh, oh, oh. Are cats meant to eat this much beef? Oh. Yum, she didn't want any more. She was happy. Is he cutting it with a katana? I want to get Wagyu and just cook it on stream.
For our date night this week, Ryan told me that he would buy as many books as I could hold in 30 seconds.
Damn. She's strong. She got that fucking sleeper build on her. As a treat, are you good at cooking steak? I feel like now that I've done it once and it turned out so freaking perfectly, watch the VOD. The VOD's not up anymore, is it? I feel like I can do anything.
This woman was filming at the gym when...
Do you like memes? Some. I like some memes. Hi, Clark Clarinet. Why am I stuck on fucking shorts now? I wanted to watch the fucking how terrorists stole an Italian cruise. Like five more of these.
And someone accidentally walked into frame.
By the way, just so you know, I'm filming this way. I don't mind. I'm just saying, like, do you mind?
Right. Well, if I'm going to ruin your video.
Oh no, you're not going to ruin it. It's okay. You can do your absolutely.
I think this was the best way to handle the situation. What do you guys think?
This must be such easy rip-off money for this guy. I'm sorry, he added nothing to this video and he got 4.4 million likes. And he was just like, that was a great reaction. What do you guys think? Like, obviously it was a great reaction. She was just being a respectful, nice human being. So was he. I need to just become a smarter businesswoman about my content. Wow, there's so much sun right now. I'm like pale as fuck. Let me close this for it. There we go. I'm not usually this pale, guys. I thought this was going another way first. I know this woman. I know her TikToks. I knew that she was going to be respectful. I would have been very
Instagram messaged
surprised.
me, and they were like,
Ooh, Pokemon. Oh my god, love Pokemon.
This woman was
Instagram messaged me, and they were like, hey, we have a table. Do you want to come to this event? And I was like, oh, they don't know I'm not Asian. It's called the Golden Gala, right?
Gold Gala.
And it's to celebrate people and their achievements, and so many cool people go. And they were like, hey, here are like people that attend. Asian people. So I was like, oh my god, I can't go. I was like, I'm sorry. And they were like, you don't have to be.
That's why Pokey's not staying on board with OT. We're like, wait a second.
People have all these crazy theories. In reality, here it is. Instagram message.
How do you even say that? Like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not Asian. I can't come. Why do I see something out there? The sky is crazy right now. It's like the whole sky's covered in gray, but there's like just sun beaming out. Ah, Queen Pokey. Just love her. She's so pretty. Oh my god, she's aging like fine wine. Oh my god, I love her.
Video footage of me overtaking Amber on the runway, which was
okay. I don't care.
Damn, why is your fucking camera so far away?
It's the only place I can plug it in, man.
What?
That's accurate.
How we doing, dude?
I'm doing good. Damn, you got shit. I wish my damn webcam was like yours. Jesus, you do YouTube?
Thank you, bro.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
No! She's in her 20s. Yeah, but you still age. You're aging. I'm aging. What age do you think you start aging?
Yes, I finally get to meet somebody like this. It's crazy. Dang.
Bro, should I be hanging out on Omgggg? Sorry, you can't do that on stream. That's way too freaking crazy. That's way too freaking scary. Oh, I didn't know it was so weirdly cropped. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Google. There we go. Is that better? It's not really... Oh, fuck. I keep messing it up. Can I make this like full screen? That'd be kinda cool. Don't get me doing that. Too much weird shit. Gonna go on Kick. Okay. Not going on Kick.
Here's a realistic nighttime
Ooh,
routine.
I love van videos. Actually, I've revisited the Gabby Petito. Is that Gabby Petito? Right? Case recently again because a German streamer watched like a documentary on it. Holy fucking shit. That case, thank you, Ja, for the follow, went over my head when it was happening, like, what, in 2021, I think it was? I'm very much into, like, true crime and all that, and for some reason, I was just probably busy with something else. I didn't really realize what was going on with the case. If you didn't know about it and you like true crime, that case is actually insanity. But van life, I connected the two because she did van life with her boyfriend and then the boyfriend killed her. So that's why when I see a van, I think of that. Hi, Bingo. How are you?
In my van solo in the city. I like to get my least favorite task out of the way first, which is emptying my pee jug. Then I take my dog for the night and then head back to the van to wind down. I like to park at public beaches or parks or anywhere that I can just exist without being hassled. Gonna do a full hair wash and shower,
I think only recently it was revealed that the mom somehow knew about the killing or conspired, even participating in conspiring the killing or something like that. Because there's a letter that came out later that said burn after reading, and she's like, I love you, my son. I understand why you did XYZ. So I think that came out like a few weeks ago. Because right now the trial is going on. I think there's a trial against the police officers that pulled them over and didn't act upon the domestic abuse that was physically evident on Gabby's body. Like, she literally had like a red like slap across her face, like a red mark, and the police officers, they did act, but obviously not enough because she was killed later on. So yeah, and I mean the killer killed himself later on and left a notebook where he confessed to the killing, but you can't prosecute a dead person. So that was like it was like a cold case. They ever find his body? Yeah, they did. And the funny thing is, because he left the car at a park, and for a month, like FBI, like bunch of people for a month were searching the premises, couldn't find a single thing. The day after they reopened and closed down a day after they reopened the park, the mom and dad visit the park and they find his backpack, they find his skeleton, they find his personal belongings, but no gun with which he shot himself in the head. And a skeleton after a month of... That is so strange. That is so strange. So, yeah. There's a lot going on. I'm not up to date anymore. But, as I said, I've been really interested in making some true crime streams. Maybe I'll make it happen. But ignorant any instances that result in harm or murder can't get charged. The thing is, she was so gaslit into thinking that she was the issue that she kept saying, "Oh, officer, I started the fight. Like, I pushed him first and then he grabbed me by my face." And she was like, I'm sorry, it's my fault. So they were more so trying to protect him because she kept saying that it was her fault. So, yeah. Skeleton after a month is impossible. But it is his body. Like, they identified his, like, tooth markings or whatever, and it is him. How's he a skeleton after a month? I don't know. Very strange. And, like, okay, last thing, and then we continue watching these fucking shorts. They would have to have his skin off. I don't know. It's so weird. The thing is, they only found Gabby Petito's body because another family of floggers were, like, on pure, like, what's it called? Coincidence. They, like, filmed their dash cam footage and uploaded, and they were driving through the park that Gabby Petito and her boyfriend were at the day she was killed. And you can see in that video, you can see the van, and then within, like, a few kilometers of that vicinity of where the video was made, her body was found. Isn't that wild? Like, if that family hadn't driven through there and was recording at the same time, they would have probably not found her body as soon as they did. That is insane. And just people on the internet found this random ass YouTube channel that was by chance recording it. Yeah, it's a crazy case. So if you're interested, look it up. And obviously, rest in peace to Gabby Petito. Awful thing that happened to her. In hot water, but it was fully or semi-intact would be crazy. I don't know. Very strange.
Hi, I'm so sorry to disturb. I just got my parents.
I've seen this.
Pay me to Photoshop for their wedding photos. Try not to blink. Can you remove the officiator for...
So
how much is your outfit cost from head to toe? Let's talk about it.
These are from Goodwill, so they were probably like $10.
This fit is
like $75.
This fit is giving very much New York City. Okay, last short and then. Oh, there's no way. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Nah. Jesus Christ, that's insane. Bro, I wish I could do shit like that. Honestly, if I were able to do front flip, back flip, like back handspring, fucking front walkovers, back walkovers, I would be busting those moves at every fucking party. Like, I'd be the most annoying person ever. I'd be like, want to see me do a flip? Want to see me do a flip? I'll do a flip right now. Say the word, I'll do a flip. Like, I would be insufferable. So honestly, thank God. Oh my god, if you can hear my fucking stomach grumble, I am so sorry. I haven't really eaten today. Yeah, I would be I'd be so insufferable. You want to see me do a flip? I'm gonna do a flip. You can want me by execute flips? There's no way he can do a flip. I don't believe it. Also, Hora, no, you did not miss GTA, but I don't think we'll be embarking on any GTA adventures today. Maybe tomorrow. But I'm getting my wisdom teeth removed. And I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow. I did watch the trampoline vid. I used to be a very avid XQC enjoyer back in my days. Back in 2017, 18, 19? I don't know. Sometime around there. I have seen the trampoline video. But his fragile ass body would crumble into 10,000 pieces. Like a fucking Lego structure. getting dropped on the floor. This man is so fragile. If he tried to do a flip right now, he would just break apart. There is no way. Okay. 25 minutes. Am I gonna be able to finish a 25-minute video in 30 minutes? Oh my god. I kind of want to watch Barbie is Ridiculous, a review. We haven't talked about this. I didn't like the Barbie movie. I did not. I'm sorry. Don't get upset. 1.5 times it. I liked certain... I'm gonna turn on some music so you guys can't hear my grumbling. I liked certain parts of the movies. It didn't give me Greta Gerwig at all. It was a little too... it was a little too catered to like being a funny, but trying to be political while also not going in depth at all about the politics that I'm trying to discuss, while at the same time just leaving open, like, I hated the mother-daughter. I'm sorry. No shade. Wait. Is he actually doing this?
8th of October.
Oh, fuck. Are you kidding me?
Pan and push them down.
Look at the size. Look at the size.
Well, you put these in the pan.
Did he actually? Oh my god. I'm so over this. Let me get back to my fucking review. I'm a snitch. Clip it. Clip it and send it to me. I want to see what that motherfucker has to say and if he's fucking lying, because I will expose him. Why does he run his mouth whenever I leave? Pussy ass bitch. Well, my review on the Barbie movie, wrap it up real quick. Hated the mother-daughter duo. They didn't add anything to the movie in my opinion. It would have been way more interesting to see Barbie go into the real world, having like experiences of like sexism or like stories told from many different women about like feminism and sexism and XYZ, and then Barbie taking that information and bringing it to Barbie World or Barbie Land or whatever. That was very upsetting to me. I didn't understand the whole mother-daughter thing. I honestly didn't really like their acting. That's about it, honestly. I like the whole, like, Ken realizes what patriarchy is, beep baba boo. I didn't like the way it ended either. It wasn't really, it didn't touch me all that much. I don't know. I just don't, I was expecting more from Greta, honestly, and it didn't really touch on the points that I wanted it to touch on. Ellen was great. I liked some of the humor, not all of it. I loved the set design, like nothing wrong with that, but that's about it. Alright, there it is. That's my review on the Barbie movie. I don't know what I should watch. This sounds kind of scary. How there's an Italian cruise ship. How the World Trade Center was rebuilt? No. Maybe I do watch... Wait, no, I'm gonna get, like, copyright striked. Hi, Weasel. I'm in Spain right now. Spain is, like, one of my favorite places ever. Where are you? I'm gonna try and watch
1985. The 23,000-ton Italian cruise liner Achille Lauro is docked at the port of Alexandria on the coast of Egypt.
This is probably gonna be... Yeah, a really bit disappointed for Greta. I was expecting more than she did Lady Bird. Yeah, exactly. I just didn't see Greta shine through at all, which is sort of disappointing. I don't know. It gave me like Disney vibes, like Disney, like, oh, mother-daughter, like, saves the world. I don't know.
This is day 5 of the ship's 12-day Mediterranean
That's sick,
voyage.
Weasel. How long are you there
that started
for?
in Genoa and saw ports of call in Naples and Syracuse.
Okay, last video.
Alexandria is just another stop on this holiday cruise. There is nothing to indicate that it will end up being anything more than such.
How have we
At some
felt
time
about
in
the
morning,
React stream
hundreds of
today? Give me your
passengers
thoughts
begin
and
disembarking the
opinions.
ship, transferring to buses that will take them to see the pyramids in Cairo, around a 2.5 hours bus journey away. This exodus leaves only 70 to 80 passengers.
We could honestly watch these types of videos while I'm like doing art. You have not, Pink. I'm actually looking for more mods. Thank you for the follow, Mikey Lee. I appreciate that. Thank you. We're actually pretty close to 7K followers, which is insane. I really want to hit 10K before the end of the year. I don't know how possible that is, but you don't stream though? I try to. It's been really hard for me to keep up a consistent stream. You stream twice a month. Well, now I'm home for like 7 years, so it doesn't matter. Now I can stream. I'm getting a real life job, I'm going to school, and I'm gonna stream. Mark my fucking words, bitch. Sorry.
Passengers on board. Who
Oh, I
remain
hate
with the ship's
Barcelona, Weasel.
340
I'm sorry you
crew.
went through that.
Once deboarding is complete, the captain leaves the port of
Damn.
Alexandria.
70 to 80 passengers, but 340 crew members? We're all finished watching Russell, so please stream during his time slot. We will all be here instead of his chat, okay? What is this?
Yeah, let's hear it.
How often do you and your girlfriend make love?
I don't know, like once a day?
No shot. No.
What?
That's not possible.
How's that not possible?
Why does he think it's appropriate to air this out? Like, who does he think he is?
What?
Who does he think he is?
How's that not possible?
That's not possible.
Bro, when we
You know why it's fucking possible? You know why he can have sex once a day? Because that motherfucker doesn't last longer than one single pump. So obviously, it's not going to take that long. It's like taking a shit during the day. It takes like 10 minutes. And then you continue on with your day. Obviously, you're going to have sex once a day. If it's not a fucking long-ass task. Fucking bitch-ass. Fucking don't talk about our sex life. Weirdo.
we first met, like we were going like.
Do you
like,
think
I'm not
she?
gonna
Do
talk
you
about
think
this.
she wants people to hear this?
Yes. Thank you, Milena. Thank you.
But I'm not speaking for her. I'm just asking.
Yes, I understand what you're saying. I mean, I don't think she cares.
Men are so clueless. Why are they so clueless? Hi, Britt. Love you, Britt. Miss you, Britt. How are you doing? Rhyme is just being so fucking weird again. And you know what? Would he have answered that question if I was standing in the kitchen right there? That should have been the answer to him if he should say it or not. Should he have said it? Would he have said it?
Okay, just a quick question. Will the burgers get smaller?
Okay. Dumbass. He's so dumb. He'd start talking, yeah, but I would cut him off because he's dumb. He's a baby. Ugh, that makes it worse, Mikey. Ew. I don't know if he'd finish it. Okay, can we please concentrate on this fucking beautiful content about how Tara stole an Italian cruise ship?
Plotting a course for the port of Said, roughly 225 kilometers to the east of their
I'm
position.
sorry, Pink, I couldn't.
Here they intend to rendezvous with the Cairo tourists in roughly 14 hours' time. However, the Cairo tourists would never see the ship. They would arrive at 10:30 p.m. that evening to an empty dock, long after it was due to arrive. With no ship to be found, they would wait 3 hours into the night under the impression that congestion around the mouth of the Suez Canal had caused its delay.
No. But have fun, Pink. I hope
Earlier
you have a
that
great
day,
time.
Around 1 p.m., a distress call had been broadcast from the Achille Lauro and picked up by a Swedish radio station in Gothenburg. 4 hijackers had seized the ship as it was leaving the port of Alexandria, cornering the passengers in the dining room as they were having lunch, firing their weapons above their heads and shouting commands at them. But
when did this
who
happen?
were these hijackers exactly? What did they want?
How did they...
Well, that was
what?
not immediately apparent. The four men had steered clear of the passengers for the entire trip. The extent of their interactions with those on board was limited to an earlier exchange with one of the Achille Lauro's staff. A hostess had asked the group where they were from, to which they answered with a terse, one-word response.
There you go.
Saying only
That's
that
fixed.
they were, quote, Norwegian.
Hmm.
Whoever they were, and whatever the aim of their hijacking of the ship, it had snagged the attention of the Italian and US governments and their respective crisis management teams.
Oh my gosh.
The US had not initially thought much of the hijacking, as one White House staffer at the time recalled that it seemed like every week brought another terrorist incident.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay, Michael K. Bone. Whatever.
But once they caught wind that American passengers were on board,
oh, okay.
around 4 p.m.,
oh, now it's
they
an
switched
issue.
into crisis mode.
Yeah, okay, sick.
As the two governments deliberated on the best course of action, the hijackers remained very much active on the Achille Lauro. They had summoned the ship's captain, Gerardo de Rosa, to the bridge, where they verbally bombarded him in Arabic before commanding him to sail for the Syrian port of Tartus in broken English. Their claim to being Norwegian nationals was becoming ever more dubious. Yet it would take some...
Do they not check passports when you board a cruise? That's very interesting. Also, thank you, Chris. I don't know if I said thank you for your follow, but I appreciate that. That's very interesting.
Time longer before the aim of their abduction and who they exactly were was clarified. Later that day, on the night of the 7th...
Could be immigrants in Norway, but they weren't, because they didn't ask for the passports. They only asked verbally. I mean, I'm not saying they couldn't, but...
Hijackers hailed the port officials at Port Said.
Or, I mean, unless you're saying they are immigrants in Norway without a Norwegian passport. Fair.
While sailing off the coast of Egypt. Here they said they were members of the Palestinian Liberation Front.
That's fair.
Or PLF. A breakaway militant faction of the Palestinian...
If you're an immigrant in Norway, you probably have some kind of, like... I don't know. Bro, I keep getting mentioned in Nick's chat. It's just funny. You made Luna watch Oppenheimer and then Inception? That poor girl. I loved Oppenheimer. I didn't really like Inception. Somebody in Nick's chat is, hey, it's Luna's boyfriend. What's his name? Oh, I love Alinity. I love her.
Palestine Liberation Organization, or PLO, the governing body of Palestine. During this conversation, the PLF demanded that 50 Palestinians incarcerated in Israeli prisons be released. Suddenly, the hijacking acquired a more complex character. It had now brought Israel into the mix. This made negotiating a peaceful end to the incident challenging.
Sorry.
It meant the
That
Italian
Alinity clip
government now became far more...
It's that Alinity clip. Sorry, I don't think I'm hooked on this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm invested. I'm not invested. That Alinity clip is just as important to me as... Hold on. Wait, I didn't pin it. Where is it? Whenever I have a bad day, I come in here and I watch this.
Came in here because you just wanted to announce you have a girlfriend. It worked. All right, everyone knows Russell. Okay, cool. Get out.
I met her. She's so nice too.
Oh, yeah, she met her.
Yeah. Yes, she's so nice.
Like my girlfriend loves Kaide.
Yeah, we all do. Like, it's a crowd favorite. She's the Apple Cat Runabout. Come on, Russell. I'm busy.
I love Kaide. I really do. I cry. She's talking about the time where she met me, and I had to leave. I couldn't keep talking to her because I started to cry because I was so excited about meeting Kaide. That's the time she's talking about. And no, I'm not embarrassed. I'm not. I was proud. And I was literally glazing. I was glazing as much as they glaze a fucking donut at Krispy Kreme. I was just like, I love you, Kaede. I love your streams. I love your outfit. I'm like, I literally told her in her face. That was at Streamer Awards. I told her, Kaede, I chose this outfit thinking, would Kaede wear this? And that's why I'm wearing it. Honestly, if she hated my outfit, that was probably a huge insult to her. On that, I would say, I apologize, Kaede. If you liked it, though, I'm glad you did. Because it was all for you. I'm not kidding. That's word for word what I told her. Streamer Awards was crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Sorry. I needed to watch this. I'm not hooked on this video. Do you think she remembers you? I don't think so. I mean, look at me. It's not really a face that will, like, burn into your memory. Why do you think people have to keep asking me who I am? I should have kept the red hair. That was the only recognizable feature about me. Now I'm just another blonde girl. That's honestly why I had red hair in the first place. I was like, that's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna be the red-haired girl. Oh gee. Who is this exactly? Dissect. I don't blame you. I'm just me. Also, talking about me being me, I'm gonna change my name on Twitch. Yup, it's gonna happen. I don't know when, but it's gonna happen soon. Should we just go back to watching shorts? I don't really want to watch shorts. What can I watch for the last 10 minutes of my stream? Ooh, to what? Oh, trippy. That's kind of awkward. Last 10 minutes of my stream. Yikes. Also, hi, Nitro. Watch your TikTok for you page. That's gonna be so cringe. It's not explore. What is it? My TikTok for you page is so bad, though. I just got here. I'm sorry. My streams aren't very long. I have dinner. I started a little late because I was applying for jobs. I don't know if I said hi, nature. I think I did. I'm gonna probably change my name to... I don't want to say it because one of you meanies is gonna take it. But it's gonna be me and a fake second name because I want... Or, well, me. It's gonna be Luna because I want Luna to be the main focus on my name. Because people... Like, Moontastics, I've outgrown it. I'm over it. It's like my Overwatch username. I'm over it. It's cringe. I don't like it anymore. No. But it's gonna start with Luna and then a fake second name that I've given myself because my parents didn't give me one. My TikTok for you page is so boring to you guys. It's either crochet...
I am very hesitant to do.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, alright. Okay. Maybe my For You page isn't that bad? I don't know why that's on my For You page. I wouldn't know why that would be there. You guys, if you come up with any usernames, I will tell you, Luna is the #1 name that girls choose for themselves when they visit the World Wide Web. Every name imaginable is taken. Every name with Luna in it that I wanted remotely is just taken. Don't be weird. Luna Gangsta forever, maybe? Lunatic? No. That's all different. Oh, yeah, sure. Surely it is. Woohoo! Kaede!
Where are you, Tyson? I want to res you.
I'm right here.
I want to res you? Wait, I should be... Oh, why is it cropped so weirdly?
Hurry! One flower and one site. I think we have to run B at this point.
Just go.
Really low.
Just hold it from there.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. There we go. I think that's better, but then I'm looking in the wrong direction. You want a TikTok? No. I came here for a refuge from the Fousey drama. Now you're ending. I'm sorry. What Fousey drama? Who's talking about the Fousey drama?
But there you go. So who's a
Oh, I hate this. So I don't hate her, but
111, because that's where the data led me. This is how you don't die.
Brian Johnson.
The man spends $2 million a year to
What?
slow down his age.
He's managed to reverse his biological age already to an 18-year-old.
Projected to
What?
200.
Giga Chad.
Have is don't die. I've opted into an algorithm that takes better care of me than I can myself. It sounds overwhelming in the beginning, but trust me on this. So my bedtime is at 8:30.
And you had 100% sleep.
4 months straight now.
What about hanky-panky?
Not after 8:30.
Alcohol.
3 ounces.
Hanky panky? What does that mean? I'm trying to transform. Why can't I edit transform? Hello? Hello? Okay, I wanted to mirror my cam, but it didn't work. Jerking? Sex. I got a good username for you, it's not taken. Well, send it to me on Discord if you're being serious. I don't know if you are. Maybe you are.
Every morning with breakfast.
For breakfast?
Wait,
breakfast. After 8:30.
Alcohol.
3 ounces every morning with breakfast.
For breakfast?
That's me.
My last
That's
meal
over
of the
my
day is
diet.
11 a.m., and every calorie has to fight for its life.
You were very kind in bringing me some food. Presumably this is what you eat.
That's right. If you ask the boss.
So this man is not eating a single Chick-fil-A meal in his life because he thinks he's... But like, he has the body of an 18-year-old, according to him and the data that he's used. Why would you want to live forever if your life is just misery? It was either HDMI, NMP, or here. I mean, this honestly is kind of a pog time slot, I'm not gonna lie. I would stay live longer if my dinner wasn't in the 20 minutes.
Entschuldigung, es gibt jetzt den Krabbenburger bei Burger King.
German.
So I had
what this girl did to her.
Wait, I've actually been following this girl. The lore on this girl. Her and her boyfriend been dating for like 10 years. Her boyfriend decides to just go travel Europe, one-way ticket. Doesn't know when he's gonna come back. She has to move out of the house that they bought together. Lives in an apartment on her own. Couldn't join him in traveling because she just opened up her own business. And they're like, we're gonna make it work. And I watched that TikTok like 2 weeks ago.
First semi-viral video, and the hate comments that came with it were insane. So I'm gonna react to some of the hate comments like this and explain where I'm currently at in my relationship. Someone said, as someone who has also been in a 7-year relationship, it's either you break up at this point or you get married. Someone goes, sorry, it's over. My BF would never dare leave me like that. He's moving to Europe because he's fed up with the TikToks. Yeah, fair enough. Agree 100%. You are probably bang on there. This one got 13,000 likes and it said, 7 years, why are you not going with him? 2 reasons why I'm not going. Reason one is
Okay,
that
I'm bored. They didn't break up, right? Oh. Well, you can send it in the Discord server. I'm sure nobody in there is gonna steal it, right? Clueless?
What this girl did.
Oh my god! Why is it so loud? Ah, it's still so loud. I've been getting weird Discord. Oh, why is he touching the bleach with his bare hands? Oh. Oh, what is he doing? That's worse than what Milena did. Bro, this German streamer had a, like, what do you call those people that can put you to sleep? Like, you go to, like, they do the thing and then you, like, pass out. And it happened to her. Hip. I don't know how to call it. My TikTok, you forget just ass. Oh, cute outfit. Never mind. Let's see this cute outfit right here. Ooh, I like this. Gonna get a like from me.
The difference is she's.
Okay, I'm over it. My YouTube shorts were more fun.
Excuse me, bro. Would you get a matching tattoo with me for $1?
Can I choose the tattoo? You can choose the tattoo.
I'll pay for it.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, he's the first person I asked today. You're dead ass.
Yeah.
Turns out, Jared.
Would you? You like K-pop? I like New Jeans. I don't really listen to anything else. Hypnotize. Yeah, she got hypnotized. No. Depends how big it is.
Live here.
When I get home, I'm gonna have stories.
He's only.
See, I agree with that. That'd be a great story to tell.
Here to start his music career, and you're actually.
Oh my gosh. Okay, is this an ad? Can't because of your job. What's your job?
I've melted a lot of lipstick.
Wait, why is it all the same things? We've already seen these.
Video footage.
Damn.
Here's a realist.
Hi, on things.
Why is it the same things?
Trying food in Italy. Fancy looking dumpling.
The lipstick one. They want me to watch it so bad. Is New Jeans the one that did the Coke Zero song? Yes, they are. I love them. They're so smart. They're so good. Airline pilots? Airline pilots can't have tattoos? I haven't seen it actually, Hora. Also, yeah, I'm not too well versed around Jungkook. I don't want to say it wrong. Yum! Oh my gosh, I love soup dumplings.
Grom gelato, fior di latte e stracciatella.
Oh, yum.
Tigelle.
That's interesting. I didn't know that. It's actually kind of funny. She's like, did she say 10 out of 10? Because in the background they say in German, the cheese doesn't really have that much flavor.
Pasta.
Ooh. Bro, I love pasta. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big... Oh, that looks... Ooh, that looks delicious.
Fries.
Oh, I love tiramisu. Oh god, I'm so hungry, chat. I haven't eaten all day. Okay, Italian fish and chips, but that wasn't like fish and chips. That was like little fried little fishies. I love like the little fried. They call like white bait in England. Ooh, so good.
More grilled salmon.
I miss Italy. I haven't been to Italy in so... That's actually not true. I was in Italy last year. I'm gonna go to Italy in like 2 months. Oh, I don't want to watch this on stream.
This is a Starbucks, and down the street is another.
Chat! I actually want to watch his videos. Oh my gosh, next stream. Oh my god, am I gonna... Oh my god, am I becoming my worst fear? Am I becoming a React streamer? Whatever. His videos. He does the Penny series. And I know you guys watched one of the videos on Russell streams and you guys were like, LLL, but I feel like it's LLL because Russell watched it. And if I watch it, it's going to be so much better. Please, I'm going to watch his Penny series on this channel. I hate him. Ryan or Russell? One of them. L video? Trippy. The fuck? Ryan girl? Well, I wouldn't blame you if... Never mind. Becoming... I mean, this is my first stream ever where I was reacting. Like, I've reacted before, but never this much. Really? Whatever, chat. I don't care. I'm gonna watch him on stream.
Starbucks, and today I'm gonna start some.
I think he's funny. Uh-oh. Am I still alive? Am I still here? Is my Jetterino just broken? Hello? What did it say? Why did it say it disconnected? F? Chitter bugging? Oh, okay. Good.
Howdy. Can you give me just like a really fun drink?
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yay, thank you.
Oh, I miss Starbucks cake pops.
Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Starbucks A went off. This is the most fun drink I've ever seen. I pulled up the Starbucks B and did what I had to do. And then they said that you guys make super boring drinks.
Okay.
So I was just gonna see if you guys can make a more fun one than them.
Okay, that's
This
kind
is
of
what
funny.
Starbucks down the street made. The genuine shock on Tori's
That's
face.
kind of
Let's
funny.
just say the beef has begun.
You have to top it.
Yay, thank you. Looks pretty fun. But which one is more fun? This Starbucks drink literally...
That one looks so normal and boring. Starbucks K-pop go hard, man. They go so hard.
It has 15 ingredients, and this one is a color that doesn't occur in nature. Ugh, I'm so quirky. But this rivalry can only have one winner. This is a star.
Okay. Ah! What? But your finger doesn't bend like a celery. Or asparagus.
Are you serious? I'm scared.
Do we even? No, I don't think so. I don't think we have K-pops here. Maybe in the UK or in Germany. I didn't know cars did that. Does every car do that? I'll go test it. Okay, it's definitely not gonna cut her finger off. I don't care about this. Yes! Life hacks! Yes! The cat does the life hack! I love these! Yes! What? No, it didn't work! Sick. Aww. Don't tell a rhyme, but I've been having baby fever. I've been having baby fever. Babies are kind of cute. Shh. Don't tell him. If you tell him, I'll be very upset.
Lately, I've had a problem with letting my tattoo artists choose what they want to do. In Vietnam, I traveled to a place called Queen Yun to get tattooed by the talented Man Win. He's known for doing
It's my
traditional
duty to
tiger
switch.
tattoos.
I swear to God, don't
So I
snitch.
sent him an email for a booking request, giving him complete creative control. I show up to my appointment hungover and very...
Wait, hold on. Wait, no snitches. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Do you think Rhyme will be a good dad? Yeah. He would. He would be. Alright, chat. I think it's about that time, though. I think it is. I think it is. Pretty good stream today, though. 3 hours. I feel like that's pretty solid. Maybe. I'm sorry if you guys are disappointed by today's stream. We will have more fun stuff. Tonight, I will be making the mod applications. That link should be available probably by tonight. I'll ! Discord. Join my Discord, and on there, if I do whatever the frick, I will post my link on there. And if you guys want to apply for moderator, then you can. I don't know who to raid. I have nobody to raid. I actually have nobody to raid. I don't want to raid somebody with more viewers than me. That's cringe as hell. So, I don't raid anybody. There is this one streamer that I like, but she has a lot of viewers right now, which kudos. Kudos to her. But she basically does the type of...
gain boobs if I gain weight? Are you trying to tell me that?
Okay.
Really?
She does the type of NSFW art that I want to make. See? But imagine this type of art, but with Valorant. Alright. Sorry, I got distracted. I don't think I should, though. Who should I raid? I don't know. I don't know. I have nobody. Maybe Alina? Fuck it. We'll raid Alina. But I have dinner. So, Miss Noodle. Yeah, let's raid Poop. Yeah, let's raid Pooper Noodle. I like her. She's fun. Let's raid her. Everybody be very nice to her. Join my Discord. ! Discord. Follow me on Twitter. I'm still gonna call it Twitter. Mod applications coming up. Confessions coming up. Unpopular opinions coming up. I'm gonna question you guys on a bunch of things, and I hope you guys will have time to participate. But we'll do TikTok reviews, Twitch clips reviews, whatever reviews you would like to see. We're gonna do art. We're gonna do GTA very soon. So please, only subs mod? No. Everybody can apply. Don't worry. We will do mod simulator though, so it will be very intricate, alright? Don't think it's gonna be an easy process. I only want top to line, creme de creme mods, so you better put some effort into there. What about DVD? Maybe some DVD with Michaela and Russell? Who knows? But yeah, if you enjoyed my content somewhat today, please consider following. I would appreciate that a lot. I have more fun things coming up, but thank you guys for hanging out today. I was really nervous about going live, and once again, I just had a blast, so thanks for hanging out. And stay safe, stay healthy. I'll keep in touch if I'm going live tomorrow. I do have my wisdom teeth removal, so we'll see. But for now, please give a warm raider welcome to Pooper Noodle, my great friend. And just say hi. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out. I love you guys very much, and I love the support that I'm getting. You guys are the best. And I hope you stay safe and stay healthy and all the good stuff. Have fun, guys. Thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Bye.